feels hotter than I would think. Hey there, hey there. Okay, let me just go in here. Sorry, I have to tell you guys that I was like up at 6 in the morning, and then yeah, I got up at 6 in the morning. So I don't know. I have a little bit of a second one. I don't feel sleepy now but I don't know how long it'll be. And I was going to talk about this Chris Watts Cellmates thing. I don't know how many of you watched that. I did watch it. I actually relaxed a little bit, and I thought it was on at 8 o'clock. So they had the old Lifetime movie, and I actually watched that again as well while I was in the massage chair, kind of resting. And then I watched the Cellmate Secrets, and I'm going to talk about that just for a second. So if you watched it, can you type I don't know, just put a 1 in the chat if you watched it, so I know how many of you watched it. And it wasn't any great shakes, you know what I mean? It wasn't great shakes that we learned anything new. Besides, I don't know, just the Manson connection that she's so proud of, that Krista. Let's see here. I just have to go to hold on, I'm just going to go to this. And let's see. Okay, so let me go to the chat. Oh shoot, I have to go back there for 1 second. Hope everybody had a good day. We went out. Jimmy had to go to the Home Depot. He's liking to shop more, but we had just a crazy moment where they were having like this carnival thing in this parking lot we didn't know, and it was just so crazy for a minute. And Jimmy's like this worst backseat driver, and he actually wants to sit in the back of the van because this seat, I don't know, for some reason he can, I know what it is, because he doesn't have to close the passenger door that has the power door, so he doesn't have to pull it closed, and that's his bad arm, so it's not comfortable to sit in the passenger seat unless he has someone that's going around and shutting and opening the door. So it's easier for him to sit in the back. So he is really a backseat driver. And then he apologized because he was like, I'm sorry, because he's like, go, whatever. Yeah, I'm like, stop. But then it was fine, and they went to Home Depot, and I went to Marshall's for a while, and then they came to Marshall's. We went there, and we went and got something to eat, and then we stopped at Tractor Supply, got dog food, came home, and went for a walk around the lake. So it was a nice day. It was a nice day. So that was nice to get out and around. Let me come back into the chat. So hopefully you guys had a good day. Kept thinking it was Saturday all day. And I forgot to do something that I had to do, call someone about the shipping on that auction thing. Okay, let's see who's here. Whisper to Me, Aurora, GB, Isabel, Maui Girl, Carol, Kathy, Pinkberry. That reminds me of the Pinkberry yogurt. Mimi, Outside with Kim. I think it's your first time here. Welcome. Pearls of Wisdom. Hello there. I had a very good rest. I went to bed early last night. I talked to Davita. I don't know what it was. It was like 11 o'clock. And she said, are you going on? And I said, I don't know. I feel tired. And she said, go to bed. And I said, you're right. I'm going to go to bed. And I went to bed, and I got up at 6 in the morning. I've been going since then. So Pearls of Wisdom, Maria Wilcox, Georgie Angie from Sydney, Australia. I think it's your first time here. Welcome. Your husband had shoulder surgery last week. He's doing very well. He is. He's going to actually do the swing set awnings and stuff with my cousin tomorrow. Deborah Vancouverden. Donna Soleil. Hi, Nanette. Rosalita Marie. Hi, hello there. Deborah Vancouverden. Gina Martinez. Sandy. Hopefully you have. Okay. Carol. Jay Quinn. Angela. G-Cat. So we have people that watched it. I see the ones coming up there. You watched 111. Mary Lynn. Christy Love. Hello there. let's see, Joe Glover, Whisper to Me, Cindy L, Sleeping Beauty, Natalie Archer, Mary Lynn, Roy Rodriguez, Kim D, Kathy, let's see, Deborah Kent, hi, lovely to see you tonight. Carol Clark, hello there. 10th Angel, hi. Let's see, Kimberly Mays, Sassy Darcy, one, and I can't believe they showed, yeah, right? Oh my goodness. Talk about YouTube famous, right? Red with Reels. Let's see, Rena, Little Red, Julia Joe. Let's see. Lost Henny, #1 fan, Debbie Matthews, Mavie, Kimberly Jameson. Let's see, I have a problem outside with Kim. Thank you. Yes, this is my first live. I watched many of your videos. Oh, welcome to your first live. Okay, let's Fogarty, Tamara. Okay, I think I got most of you. I'm sorry if I missed anyone, but all right, let's talk about this. So the beginning, okay, we see that there's Cadel and there's Christina Cello, is that her name, or Christy, whatever, you know, the one that's been on. She's got lots of lip injections. So she explains that her mother was stood up for Charles Manson throughout everything and seemed really proud of that. So it's no wonder she started to write to Chris, but Chris passed her letter off to Dylan, and then Dylan contacted her, and at first she was a little disappointed, but then that was weird. Jimmy? Jimmy?
Yes, dear.
It sounds like a car just went flying across the backyard.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking. It was a really weird sound. And it sounded that, or like some kind of a drone or a helicopter.
Across the deck?
No, like beyond the deck. I'm not joking, Jimmy. It was like right there. Okay? We don't have a road behind us, so it's a little weird. Okay. So it just felt like it went that way. Okay.
I gotta see if they need anything.
All right. Outback Outlaw, hello there. So, Slam RN.
What, Luke?
Maybe Luke heard it too. He's got. Did you hear it, Luke? Was going fast, right? Wow. Luke said it was way up on that road, but he said he heard it too. They must have had some muffler. Maybe they didn't have a muffler on there. Luke said he heard it flying too. They were literally flying down. Okay.
Hello, Ramblers.
Hello, Ramblers. So, could be a four-wheeler. Yeah, I know it's kind of late for that, but yeah, it could be. It was something really loud. Jimmy's doing well, Flyer B.
Huh?
They want to know how you're doing.
I'm doing fine. Let me see. Let's see.
Doing fine.
Let's see. I can move. See. I can.
You got to go. Wait, no, you got to. They can't see it, but look here, because that's all they can see.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see.
You got to move that way.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got going on. It's still bruised all up, and I can tickle Carol though. See. And yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna take today. I get the shower, and I'm gonna take those things off. We took the whole bandage off today, and I think you did a good job. I mean, if you read the paragraph the way it says, you know, all these horrible things like full thickness tear through this one, full thickness tear through. There was 3 full thickness tears and then 1 labrum tear, and then something a bone spur. And he said we you know, I performed this and smoothed it out, and I trimmed this, I irrigated this.
Jimmy, stop it. We just did that for views. That's all purple makeup. Tell them the truth.
Oh, yeah, No, and I repaired this with we should read it. I think I read it once already.
You did, yeah.
Like I used the spider needle to come through with this, and, you know, and the pulley, one of them had a pulley, but it's all made of calcium. So it's, you know, which calcium is actually a metal if you look at a periodic table of elements. But I guess when it's mixed with a non-metal. It's a salt. So I guess they make that out of like bones and all. And so I think the guy did a great job because he used some adjectives. Like irrigated it very well or whatever.
Debrided, debrided.
Yeah, debrided. Yeah.
No,
Like,
no, that wasn't it. That's a verb.
yeah, I think it was.
That's a verb.
Yeah, whatever he
What adjectives did he use?
Like I have to go look and see,
Okay.
but it were like good adjectives, like completely and thoroughly, stuff like that.
Well.
So, yeah. So people think that I'm not going to come back. I'm the MF man, Jack. So I'm coming back. I tell them. I don't want to be saying later on. Yeah, I told you I was the man. It's like I'm the old man now.
Hi, Tammy.
Anyway,
Hi,
hello
Larky.
everybody. Good night, Ramblers.
Good night. Okay, so she comes on, says that Charles Manson, then she wrote to him, right? Where were we? Okay, wrote to him. Chris gives the letter to Dylan. Her and Dylan strike up. They're starting to write letters to each other and phone calls and Zoom meetings, and they become engaged before they've ever even met. And then Dylan explains how they talk through an electrical outlet, okay, and they become brothers in Christ. And Chris starts going over scripture, and they decide to write books together, and they write, what did they say, like 7 books together, and they're sending the stuff off to this psychologist, Christy, who then sells the story to the Daily Mail. And then we have that whole fiasco that we've covered where they would throw out dental floss, and then Chris would tie something to it like deodorant, and then they would pull it back in. They'd do the same thing, and Chris ended up giving him underwear and Vaseline and some toiletries with his name, Chris Watts, on them, which are then discovered in Dylan's cell, right? And then that whole fiasco, right? Okay. But no, it wasn't for those purposes. It was just toiletries. And anyway, Dylan gets sent in the hole for 4 weeks. And after that, he's not near Chris, but they're writing letters to each other. And then he gets released, except that it doesn't go so well with the new fiance, and they break up. And Dylan feels that she used him. Okay, really a surprise to get close to Chris. Surprise. And the latest is that they are getting married. Didn't you hear? No, I didn't hear. I heard that she was arrested is what I heard. I heard that she was arrested in May. That's what I heard. Allegedly. I didn't hear that they're getting married again. Are they getting married again? Yeah, okay. Is that what happened with the Vaseline saga? Yes. And then they had Sherilyn Cadle on, who basically we've already heard everything she said. Okay, she was writing her letters, but then when the book came out, people didn't like it. They don't go over the plagiarism, but they just say that she then enhanced the book and released another copy of it. She goes over the way that Chris said the murders happened, okay, which was the murder of the girls twice, okay, and yeah, and it just, that's, same details that are there that she said in the book, and that he was upset about how the book came out, and she called him a monster, and he was a monster, and he didn't like that, and he was a murderer. And that, I mean, did anybody take anything else away from that? Hi, Davida. Anybody else find anything like really great in that, or what? Carolyn, Ramblers, love you. Hi, Star Marie. You've got to pack up your home. Are you moving, Star Marie? Are you moving? I didn't know you were moving. Remember, Carolyn, I told you it was flooding. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So you have to get everything up off the floor? Oh, I hope that it recedes. Do you have something? Do you have a sump pump or a wet vac or something to help you with contain the water? Yeah, so I mean, it was just basically by the time, like something like that comes out, everything is old news, right? It's just a recap of everything. It's on Lifetime, and you can see it again because they played the Lifetime movie beforehand. Then they played that. They're replaying the movie now. So in 2 hours, let me see. It was 10 to 11. So at 1 o'clock in the morning, it'll be back on again on Lifetime. Your son got sick? Oh no. So yeah. Hi, Peggy Johnson. Tina Medley. Debbie Bright. Good to see you, Debbie Bright. Dawn Marie. Hi. So that was a. If you missed it, it's no great shakes. It really isn't. Hi, Muppets and Manilow. Hi, Kevin Leonard. Okay, those of you that watched it, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10 for somebody that hasn't, hi Oliver, hi Regina, somebody that hasn't watched it, okay? So 1 being don't recommend at all, 10 meaning must see. Where do you rate it on that scale of 1 to 10? Hi Cranky, hi Ginger. Oh, Miss Molly. I know you, Miss Molly. It's me, RC. Well, what are you on? At 1 o'clock in the morning, it should be, if you're on East Coast time. 1 to 10. I saw it and it's nothing. A 2. Lori Davis says I give it a 0. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, you feel like me. It's no great shakes if you missed it because you've. Hi, John Cuddy. Hi, Gina. A 1, yeah. Donna Stokes says it's a 10. Donna Stokes is going a 10. Okay, 10, 10, Donna Stokes. Okay, got it, Donna. We've got it, Donna. Pinkberry says 9. I think you were talking about time. Some of you were talking about time. Ceci Darcy says a 2. Then I guess I won't watch. Dawn Marie says it's really, it's hashed out. We've heard it already. We've seen, soap opera. So, speaking of soap operas, Patriot Wife, hello there. I may not even watch it. Then you're not missing a lot at all. You know what I mean? It really isn't anything earth-shattering. That's like when you do study a case and you watch something on it, you know so much about it and you've known it for so long that when something comes out about it, it's just like it's everything you know, and it gets too much attention. Yeah, well, we're not giving it to Maribel. We're just covering this because it was on, and that's it. You could not see it, Miss Molly. Okay. You didn't really miss anything, I would say. Not really at all. You've never seen... I don't like the Lifetime movie. The Lifetime movie is ridiculous. The way they show the Thrive, like it was steroids, and they do that pumping action. Yeah. And then they do just a lot of things that that I don't believe happened, and the timeline is wrong with the whole how he met Nikki and how that happened and all of that.
Nick? You say Nikki?
Yeah.
Nicole, right?
No, he calls her Nikki.
Nikki.
He calls her Nikki.
Oh, he doesn't. No, you're.
Mm-hmm. The only thing this does is give the conspiracy channels more in breakdown.
You look like Mickey Mouse.
I don't know. I think they're grinding their gears, so to speak. Oh. I saw one of the channels went back to like analyzing the first confession or something. The Lifetime movie. I didn't. Yeah, it's the second time that I've seen it. I don't like it. I just had it on because I was in the massage chair and I didn't feel like getting up to do anything. Hi, Tammy. We love you so much, Carolyn. Thank you, Tammy. Hi, Snow Remover. So that was it. I still haven't finished Mayor of Westtown, Easttown. I always forget if it's East or Westtown. Whatever town. Hi, Brown Yoda. Hi, Fire. It was interesting how different claims YouTube on mainstream. Hold on a minute. Seems she was more careful about implicating others. There were 4 others. It proves the deception. Yeah. Oh, there's good deception in that. Yeah. It's amazing how they got the same North Carolina Tar Heel shirt. Yeah. Well, and they also got the same Ariat shirt that he wore when he came back from work. So glad you rested last night. Yeah, I did. I was too tired because I was up that whole day. I couldn't sleep. Is it Oliver where you are? So freaking hot. When you follow the facts, you can't watch fabrication. No, I can't even watch like the little ways they deviate in a movie. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I always respect what you talk about. Granted, half the time I have no idea who is talking about you. Don't worry about them. The ones that are here support you. Yes, absolutely, Patriot Wife. Thank you. Hurricane Holly, Carolyn, I made something for you and sent it to your email. I sent a copy to Scooter to make sure you get it. Love you. Thank you, Hurricane Holly. I'll check that out. Hi, Nanny Love. Thank you. We hear Jimmy is feeling better. He is. Thank you. If you rewind, you can see he comes on and shows it to you. Yeah, he's doing very well. I thought he would be like an invalid, but he's not. And he wanted to go shopping today. Somebody will say she took him shopping. He wanted to go. We had to get Luke's glasses fixed too. They needed an adjustment. Hi, Space Monster. Hi, Regina. Hi, Mooka77. Cannot wait till the day Chris Watts is over. Yeah, right? Okay. No, the Lifetime movie wasn't good. It was, they fabricated so much stuff and just, I don't know. Not liking that, but we've talked about that before. What else is going on? That's correct. The true ramblers are always going to be here. If you're plain and simple, we're going to be very silent. Yes. Hi, Lisa. Gardner. Hi, Evie. HSV. Shar. Mary Mickey. Is that Mech 11? I got a new purse today. Can you get my new purse? Yeah. Jimmy wanted me to get another one. No, Space Monster. They just showed an old one before this. The thing that was new tonight was the. Oh, I know what I want to tell you. Tomorrow night there's a Lori Vallow movie. Did you guys see that? Jimmy, I have to tape that I have to DVR that Lori Vallow movie on Lifetime tomorrow night. I have to the Lori Vallow movie.
Oh, yeah,
they have a Lori Vallow movie on tomorrow night, and then next Friday they have the Cellmate Secrets of. Thank you.
I was going to model it for him. The other one I was wanting to get was it was like Patricia somebody, and it was
It looked like a 70s kind of a bag, like a leather works bag, but it was really long and almost like a leather tote.
It had a map, on it.
But it had flowers.
And with butterflies painted in it, and it was like where you know how you could tell like a Louis Vuitton if it's fake, with wherever it's sewn or here. The little designs match up exactly. They
no, that's how you know it's real.
And this one had like a zipper in the front, and it had the start of the map up here, and then right underneath it all the colors was like perfectly. It was really nice. And so here we go. Good night, Ramblers.
But I got this one instead. So
Yeah, that's nice. And that one, she likes that one because it had 3 pockets in it, big pockets in it.
So it's yeah.
She likes that. It's still, everything's gonna be piled into one when it's over.
Yeah. Because my purses become like black holes. So I got that one. Okay. Let's see. You saw the Jodie movie. The Jodie movie. Which one? The Cellmate Secrets? Because that's new. Are you talking about what was it called? I Like Dirty Little Secret. That's a good movie. The Jodie movie, Dirty Little Secret. I like that one. No, it's in 9 West, Oliver. So, I'm trying to think. We have a lot of Coach and yeah. Jimmy looks and sounds like he's doing well. Yes, his voice is still sore. I mean, his voice is still hoarse. I've got a New York theme. Oh, really? Nunny Love, that sounds nice. I have my first Louis Vuitton that I got in 1986. Oh my gosh, and that thing was like $700 in 1986. It's crazy. That was my Christmas present. Then I was pregnant for my daughter. And yeah, Mimi. So, what was I gonna say? Oh gosh, his name's not Jim Bob, but thanks. You got tons. Yeah, I have a Coach. Back when, when was that? A few years ago, but. Oh, Jimmy's doing good, Linda. He just made 2 appearances. The black, I know. You're in there, I know. At the hospital, I just throw you in there. I know, Davita. Well, now you can go in here, Davita. Now I'll throw you in here. The other was getting a little stuffy, yes. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yes, tomorrow, Lori Vallow on Lifetime. I can't believe it. And they got someone that really looks a lot like her. She looks younger than Lori, but looks a lot like her. Are you guys going to watch that? Put a 1 if you're going to watch the Lori Vallow movie tomorrow. We'll talk about it if you watch it. I'll watch it, and we'll talk about it. That's nice, Cranky. You watched a 2-hour live where the creators stood up for me and the Ruseks. Really, Mary? Well, I'm sure glad you're back. Yeah, I took a rest last night. You're going to watch okay, Lori Vallow. And then next Friday is Cellmate Secrets, Jodie Arias. I love this New York accent. New Jersey, New York, you know. Hi, Snow Bunny. Miss Mary, I saw you somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I saw you. Miss Molly, I mean. Jenny Chadwick. Lifetime, Jenny Chadwick. It's showing on Lifetime. Tomorrow. I don't know if it's 8 or 9 o'clock or whatever. I've got to call that auction house tomorrow and get the shipping on that doll. Yeah, well, this one, I don't know. She looks very familiar to me, but I don't know I mean, I didn't get the name, but I know I've seen her before. But she looks very much like her, but she looks younger than Lori does. Like, I think this actress might be 10 years younger or so, maybe. You have it set to record. I will be home late tomorrow because it's going to be 100 there. Where are you? You'll be watching? Okay. So we'll talk about the Lori Vallow tomorrow. And that's a really fast, when they get the movies out like that, right? Before the trial or anything. And then you don't even know, like they just, to be continued. Yes, 22 and a half years. Is that, what was that? And then you have that little girl has not been found yet, right? Summer Wells. Hi, Jess Unspear. I was glad you didn't come on last night. I felt you were running on empty. Yeah, I would have been too tired last night. It felt nice that I got up at 6 and I was like, oh, I'm on Lisa D time. Tapered Fairy. Hello there, Lydia Leal. How are you? It's been in the hundreds all week. Yesterday we finally got rain in a bad drought. Oh boy. Vicky, I'm wanting more details on Barry Morphew in Colorado. Yeah. Unfortunately, until they release some stuff, not gonna know. I did put something that Maya Miliete's sister reached out to me saying that there was a prayer. Did you guys see that on the community page? She sent that to me, her sister, Mary Chris. Where can she be? Who, Mary? Who are you looking for? Hi, Patty. Stormed all day? We had a beautiful day. The lady that is Lori Vallow was in CSI. Okay. 111. Woohoo. It actually got cooler here, but today was, warmer. But in North Carolina, a little cooler. But you're having rain over there, aren't you having rain, Nanny Love? I know Scooter was having rain. You're in Oregon. Hi, heat wave. Let's take hi, Anna Sweden. Let's take a look at the headlines. See what's going on in the headlines, because I haven't looked at that either today. I've been running around and so emergency scanner audio from the night Summer Wells was reported missing. What did we find there? There's the photos from the TBI. So the Tennessee news outlet has emergency scanner audio from the day Summer Wells was reported missing. She was reported missing on the evening of June 15th, and there have been conflicting reports regarding what Summer's parents told the police about how she disappeared. The spokesperson for the TBI says that is still unclear. However, the audio shows that Summer's mother reportedly said she had gone for a walk before coming home to discover her daughter missing. So what is this? This is the emergency scanner stuff. Let's see here. I don't know. Let me see.
Tonight, the radio scanner traffic from emergency dispatchers the night Summer Wells disappeared. Take a listen.
Scanner up to 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now.
Okay, so the mother said she went for a walk and she's been gone for 10 minutes now. So what it says, in case you couldn't hear it, it says you'll be en route to 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. It will be the first residence on your right. In reference to a missing 4-year-old, the parents have called in, advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, and now they can't find her. They have been yelling for her. She has been gone for about 10 minutes now. Now, Summer's 5 and not 4, so that's interesting how that was, misconstrued in there. And, of course, anyone with information, call the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office at 423-272-7121 or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FIND. So that, that's always concerning when you don't have any consistency in what anyone is told about that. Now back to Dylan Redwine. Let's look at that. So let's see who testified. A retired CBI agent testified on Thursday that investigators found blood in numerous areas of Mark Redwine's home. Now remember, Dylan was last seen alive on November 18th of 2012. Remember, his father picked him up from the airport during a court-mandated visitation where he didn't want to go. Security footage showed them at a Walmart and McDonald's before they headed home to Mark Redwine's home in Durango, Colorado. And then Dylan was reportedly the last, Redwine, the father, Mark, was reportedly the last person to have contact with Dylan. And Dylan had a text message, remember that he was going to go to a friend's house, but he just never made it there. And volunteer search teams, authorities began scouring the area to find him for months, and they found him in June of 2013, a few of Dylan's bones and part of his shirt and sock, but they didn't find his skull at that time. So they then found, let me see what time they found. So on Thursday morning, the CBI agent Joe Clayton testified that 6 samples collected at Mark Redwine's residence tested positive for blood after mixed with luminol and phenolphthalein. The agent said the samples inside Mark's home were collected from the couch, coffee table, love seat, and flooring. And I quote him saying, "First and foremost was the blood under the carpet. If blood had been deposited on the carpet and soaked through, the carpet should have given me a positive reaction, but it didn't," Clayton said. The blood on the couch and love seat, of course, they were dark brown leather to begin with, very difficult to see. Not a lot of blood there, but it looked like it had to be cleaned up. Something had to happen there to make it that dilute. It was not just centralized in one place. If I had found stains in one area, I would think you had localized bloodletting event, but this indicates movement. You have it on various pieces of furniture and under a rug. He also testified that when he first walked through Mark Redwine's house, it didn't appear as if a crime had happened there, and he couldn't determine exactly how the bloodstains ended up where they did. Okay, this was a police handout that I'm going to put up next of Mark Redwine and Dylan. And Dylan's older brother, Corey, also took the stand on Thursday. And he testified primarily about those nasty photos we talked about the other day of Mark Redwine. And they greatly upset Dylan. And supposedly, allegedly, that was one of the reasons he didn't want to go to that visit. So Corey said he found disturbing images on his father's laptop, and he took photos of the images with his phone. One of the photos shows Mark Redwine wearing makeup, dressed in women's clothing, with a feces-filled diaper in his mouth. According to the defense, Dylan previously asked his dad about the photos when they were on a road trip together in Boston months before Dylan's death. Prosecutors allege that Mark Redwine killed Dylan after the boy confronted him about the photos while inside Mark's Durango home. Defense argued that Mark Redwine had already been confronted by Dylan when they were on that road trip and nothing happened. So that's what they're saying there. Then Kathy Berry, another witness. She didn't initially know the Redwine family. She got involved during the search efforts and testified that Mark Redwine became berserk when she mentioned the photos to him. And I quote her as saying, all of the sudden, he picked up this log off like a stone or an oven or something. He picked up that log and he went, ugh. And all I remember was, I don't know if you've seen the cartoons where the eyes bulge out and all you can see is the whites of the eyes, but that's all I saw. It scared the expletive out of me. So Kathy testified that she and a friend, Diane Hess, there's my tax collector again, Diane Hess, that's a very common name, was a close friend of Dylan's mother, confronted Mark Redwine about the photos after he sent a text message to Diane Hess when Dylan's remains were found. Diane Hess, who had cancer, has since passed away. And let's see, Kathy said, and I quote, he hoped that her colon cancer riddled BFF died and that she did too. That's what he said, Kathy testified. I mean, Hess knew Mark and she was upset about the text because he said something to her about cancer and the last breath, and he was laughing. Well, it will be my last breath and I will make you pay for what you did to Dylan. So that was Thursday. Let's see what happened on Friday. Okay, so testimony from a DNA expert on the 5th day of the Mark Redwine murder trial. And the crux of that, let's see, I quote, this is Rebecca Strub, who analyzed this DNA from the Colorado Springs Metro Crime Lab, said, and I quote, there was blood that was identified in this living room at the scene that came back to Dylan Redwine. And her testimony came directly after the former Colorado Bureau of Investigation agent Joe Clayton, that one we just talked about, that got the samples and testified on Thursday. So one of those samples was highly likely to belong to Dylan Redwine, and others had a profile that could match him, his father, or his brother. Since they are related, Strub said that the three Redwines have a similar DNA profile. While she could provide information about whether a sample contained blood and possibly who it belonged to, she could not provide the details about how it got there. During cross, Mark Redwine's defense attorney pointed out the fact that the samples that were collected were very small, perhaps only a nanogram in size, and that some areas that reacted to luminol did not seemingly contain blood at all during Strub's analysis. So let's see here. Then there was another DNA expert after her who detailed the technology that could better determine who contributed to a majority to the samples with multiple profiles, and her testimony also came with the caveat that while DNA might match one person, science can't say how long a blood sample has been in a given area or how it got there. And that was Theresa Balboa. Charamcha. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Charamcha. Also works at the CBI lab, helped process the scene at Mark Redwine's house. She was the last witness for Friday. And let's see, part of her role involved taking the DNA samples from the back of Mark Redwine's truck. She's going to return to the witness stand on Monday when court resumes. And that's what we have there. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh boy, what is this about? North Carolina man. Okay, so let's see. So a North Carolina man was arrested in Tennessee, charged with abuse of a corpse after Carter County deputies discovered that he had his girlfriend's body inside a tote in the car he was driving. The deputies were given a tip by a friend of 24-year-old Michael Lewis Cadigan, who said that he called her and told her that what he'd done and showed her 19-year-old Gianna Rose Delgado's body in a video call. Oh my gosh. She said, and I quote, "He called me this morning and he said that he had done something. I asked him what he had done. He FaceTimed me and turned the camera around, and he had choked and beat his girlfriend to death." Wow. So she told that to the High Point, North Carolina Police Department, and then the High Point Police Department searched Delgado's apartment and determined she was likely dead, and Cadigan was named the suspect. The person that called in the tip lives in Kingsport, Tennessee. She also went to the Kingsport Police Department with that information and told them that, again, this person strangled Delgado during an argument over another man that he thought she was seeing. Wow. Now, the arrest warrant said that Cadigan called the Kingsport witness a second time, and someone with the witness recorded the phone call. In that call, Cadigan again described killing Delgado and said that he'd brought a storage tub from Lowe's, put the body into it. Every time I see those in Home Depot, Lowe's, and now in Walmart, make me after the other little boy. Just putting those in. Loaded the bin into Delgado's car, which was a Dodge Caliber, white in color. And Cadigan called the witness a third time, according to the affidavit, when she was with the Kingsport detectives who were able to witness the call. And he told this friend that he needed help disposing of her body, Delgado's body, and vehicle, and wanted to meet her at Fish Springs Marina in Carter County, where he would dump the vehicle and her body into Watauga Lake. So that's how they found him. Deputies found the body in the tote. They went out there after obtaining a search warrant. High Point Police obtained warrants for Cadigan's arrest on charges of first-degree murder and concealment of death. It's unclear when he will be extradited to North Carolina, but he's being held without bond in the Carter County Jail in Tennessee. That's very sad. I don't know why people think this is what, you need to. It's horrible. Then we have this woman who she disappeared during a trip with a friend to Aruba. Robin Gardner, 35 years old, of Bethesda, Maryland, was reported missing during a luxury snorkeling vacation in Aruba. And she went with a friend, Gary Giordano, who took her on the vacation and Robin Gardner was seen leaving a local restaurant early in the day. Giordano told police that he and Robin went snorkeling together. He indicated that the currents were getting strong, and they decided to go back to shore. He lost sight of Miss Gardner, he said, and he thought she had been taken offshore by the strong currents. But when authorities and local citizens say they noticed that Giordano was sweating profusely and had a noticeable scratch on his neck, that's not good. So the local authorities searched the immediate area with no luck, and they eventually brought in cadaver dogs to try to find Robin Gardner, but nothing was found. Police then became aware that Gary Giordano had taken out a $1.5 million life insurance policy on Robin Gardner, naming him the beneficiary shortly before the trip to Aruba. Wow. So that's not good. This is Minnesota, Stassi Dorsey, if you're still here. Father and stepmother of little Autumn Hollow admitted in court this week that they murdered the child while doling out punishment. Nice. The autopsy revealed that 8-year-old Autumn had atrophied muscles. She had significant hair loss. She had puncture wounds on her head, bleeding on the brain and in the abdomen, and bruises on her hips and hands. Autumn's father, Brett Jason Hollow, and her stepmother, Sarah K. Hollow, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder Monday at the Sherburne County Courthouse. In August of 2020, police began an investigation when they had a call concerning a girl submerged in a bathtub at a Hallows Elk River apartment. And when the deputies arrived, they found blood in the bathroom. They found little Autumn in a bedroom while her stepmother attempted CPR. The little Autumn had blue fingers, a stiff body. And the court papers said, based on the condition of Autumn's body, law enforcement believed she had been deceased for some time. Now, the father and stepmother told the investigators that stepmom had checked on Autumn when she was in the shower, and they found her face down in the water. Her father said that he moved Autumn to the bedroom while his wife called 911, and Sarah said that little Autumn had not been eating lately, but was in good health. Autumn's biological mother, Kelsey Cruz, told investigators the Hallows had kept her away from her daughter since January, citing the pandemic concerns, and the last time she saw Autumn, she had appeared normal size for her age. Prior to the court hearing, two of the couple's other children, a 6-year-old son and a 10-year-old daughter, told investigators that their parents tied Autumn up with a belt and put her in a sleeping bag when she was being bad. And they said that being bad apparently entailed urinating on the floor in her clothing or trying to get food. They said that sometimes the parents would tie Autumn's hands behind her back with a shirt. And the 6-year-old sibling said that Autumn had to sleep restrained with only her head out of the sleeping bag. The stepmother ultimately admitted that they took turns beating Autumn in the bathroom, where she had been forced to stay for at least 3 days. The stepmother also admitted they withheld food and water from Autumn. At the time of her death, Autumn weighed only 33 pounds. Now, there were at least 30 calls that were made to police in connection with the Hallows, and most of the calls concerned screaming and shouting coming from the couple's apartment. One caller told police that she could hear a loud screaming and crying from a juvenile from an unknown apartment, and it sounded like an adult hitting a child. It is horrible. I believe we covered this back when this happened. Other calls happened during custody arguments between the biological mother and the biological father. In 2019, the biological mother reported that her child had suspicious injuries, and earlier this year, the mother contacted police when her ex-husband failed to bring Autumn to her for a visit. The father did not bring the daughter down, was written in the police report. Between May 10th and August 2nd, 2020, court documents indicated that the mother called the police 5 times concerning her daughter, saying that she'd been unable to establish contact either in person or by phone with her daughter or her ex-husband for over 2 weeks. Along with the second-degree murder, the pair pled guilty to multiple child abuse charges involving the 2 other children in their home, and the formal sentencing is scheduled for September. The prosecutors say both will likely face 40 years in prison. And then this little boy that was missing was, let's see. Unfortunately, he was found deceased from Maine. Suleiman Mohidin was 4 years old and nonverbal. He was found deceased following a search that involved 4 agencies, canine units, drones, and a plane. It has not been disclosed where the little boy was found, but he was last seen near Pope Road in Wyndham. His cause of death has also not been revealed, and it's not known if police are going to pursue any suspects in his death. It's a developing story, and more details will be released. Poor little kid. And then in North Carolina, let's see, did they find these, hold on a minute, 2 brothers? Let me see. They find these 2 little boys? Police in North Carolina are asking for the public's help in the search for 2 boys who have been missing for a week. Elijah Inman and his brother Waylon Inman, 3, were last seen in Henderson County a week ago Friday. Elijah will turn 2 years old next month. Waylon is 3. Police reportedly believe the brothers are with the mother, Emily Ann Brown, who does not have custody of the children. Let's hope she doesn't hurt those kids. According to the report, the mother is wanted for 2 counts of felonious restraint, to unlawfully restrain another person without that person's consent or the consent of the person's parent or legal custodian if the person is less than 16 years old, and moves the person from the place of the initial restraint by transporting him in a motor vehicle. The report doesn't specify whether the charges are in connection to Elijah or Waylon. Authorities have not issued an Amber Alert. It's not clear if additional charges are expected. Well, let's hope they're not hurt and they're okay. Okay, and then on that Summer Wells, let's see here, we have back up there. Her father has come under scrutiny after a court record showed that he had a previous domestic assault arrest Don Wells suggested in a recent interview that he was not responsible for an October incident that led to criminal charges, and his wife requesting an order of protection. Summer Wells was reported missing on June 15th. Okay, and she's still missing. Court documents showed that Don Wells was arrested on suspicion of domestic assault in October, following an incident involving his wife. The day after his arrest, Summer's mother, Candace Bly Wells, requested an order of protection against her husband, claiming in the documents that Don Wells was physically and mentally abusive. She wrote in that, "I am afraid for my children and myself." When he was asked by a reporter about the arrest, which is not his only brush with the law, Don Wells indicated that he and his family had moved on. I quote him as saying, "We've worked it out. She's apologized to me." She went to the district attorneys. She even went to the judge and told them she made a serious mistake, and that's the end of it. All the charges against Don Wells stemming from that October 2020 incident were dropped, except for a charge of possessing a handgun while under the influence. Now, when he lived in Utah, he was charged with numerous offenses, including burglary, attempted aggravated assault, and interfering with a public servant. Again, talking to a reporter about the out-of-state charges, he said, "In the past, and we'll leave it there." So there was a third person now arrested in connection with Samuel Olson. So let's see now. It was Wednesday that we had the roommate arrested, right? We already had Theresa Balboa. So another suspect has been arrested. 27-year-old Dylan Walker, who drove Theresa Balboa to the Best Western in Jasper, Texas, and checked her into the motel. Walker is the third person that has been arrested. Theresa Balboa was the girlfriend of Samuel's father, who allegedly was the last person to see the child alive. She initially told police that the boy's mother and a police officer had driven to her Webster apartment last month and took Samuel by force, but the police later caught Theresa Balboa at the hotel with Samuel's body inside the room, wrapped in a tarp and stuffed into the plastic tote container. Theresa Balboa and Dylan Walker currently facing tampering with evidence charges. Now, her roommate, Ben Rivera, is also facing tampering with or fabricating evidence charge after he allegedly lied to the police about the timeline of Samuel's death. About a week after Samuel was reported missing, Rivera called police and tipped them off to the motel. So here we have all three that have been arrested in relation to this. Samuel's father, Dalton Olson, said that Theresa Balboa had been taking care of his son since April 30th, which turned out to be the last day that little Samuel attended school. On May 31st, Rivera voluntarily gave a statement. He told investigators that he first learned about Samuel's death on May 10th when Theresa Balboa told him the child was deceased. Rivera, according to court documents, said he drove home and saw Samuel lying deceased on a bed. He said he helped move little Samuel to the bathtub, where he was left for the next 2 days. Rivera said that on May 13th, he purchased duct tape and a plastic tote from Walmart, and that he and Theresa wrapped the boy's body in a plastic sheet, put it in the tote, loaded it into his vehicle, and they drove to a storage unit about 25 miles southeast of Houston in Webster, where they left the container. According to these court documents, they indicated that Rivera provided investigators with an inconsistent timeline. And investigators ultimately uncovered text messages about the exchange between the roommates on May 5th, where Theresa Balboa told Rivera that she needed to talk to him before he came home to the apartment. The security footage showed someone driving a truck identical to Rivera's at a storage unit May 22nd, where a storage tote was in the back of that truck. Investigators said the tote matched the one Samuel was found in. On May 12th, Theresa Balboa allegedly texted Rivera, told him she needed to move Samuel's body to a bed. An apartment maintenance worker was scheduled to visit. Meanwhile, the prosecutors said they found the murder weapon used to kill Samuel. As of Friday, no one has been charged with Samuel's murder. So that is the update on that. And there's a woman that needs to be identified. She's an amnesiac. Let me see here. So a woman wandered into the backyard of a Davis, California home late last month in good health, no injuries, but she can't recall who she is. The woman was taken to a hospital emergency room by ambulance. She was admitted for treatment while officers launched an investigation, while doctors said the woman could have a severe case of amnesia. Officers thought she might be a missing person, but after fingerprint analysis, computer checks, and a few leads, they haven't brought investigators any closer to finding her true identity. I've never seen anything like this. We've had injuries where people are disoriented, says the Davis Deputy Police Chief Paul Durashov. We've had other times, and we've never had it last this long to where we can't connect this person to a record of some sort. The woman has given officers and hospital staff several variations of a name, birth date, as they work to uncover her identity. She has said she believes she came from the East Coast and thought that her name could be Ruth Perlman, but neither she nor investigators have confidence in the provided information. The department released a photograph of the woman, hoping that someone may see or recognize her. So if anybody recognizes her, call the Davis police at 530-747-5400 so she can be reunited with her family and friends. Okay, and then we're going to say that's the end of our headlines, and I'm just going to come on back to the chat. My chat has to catch up. Hi, Skipper. Hi, Sour Milk and Cookies. So hi, Kelly B. Following him riding his bike, he never knew. Lisa H. Oh no, really? Okay, everybody. Lisa H. needs prayers for her mother. She is headed to the hospital with her mother. She thinks her mother had a stroke or a heart attack. So please pray for Lisa H.'s mom. Get those prayers out there. Definitely will pray for her, Lisa H. Terry S. Let's take a minute to send a prayer out for Lisa H.'s mom. Okay, let me put the number in. Okay. I'm going to put the number. All right, I put the number in Slack. Hi, Mama Ames. Hi, Mary. Well, Carolyn and folks, I'm heading to bed. Hugs to all. I'm going to say a prayer for all of these kitties. So, Carolyn, please check your email. Prayers for Lisa H's mom. Okay, I don't see somebody. Whoever just told me to check my email, make sure that you sent it to truecrimechat.org because I cannot check my Mommy Ramblings email right now. So please send whatever email to Carolyn@truecrimechat.org because I don't know, I don't have an email from you. Make sure you didn't send it to .com. Make sure you sent it to .org. And who was that said that? Trying to see who that was. Whoever that just was that just said, check your email. What's going on, Linda Ruby? Who's that? Don't say that. So just pray, Linda. Her mom can still recover. Hi, Margot. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? I sent mine to the correct Snow Bunny. Oh my gosh, I am behind on stuff like crazy. It's really, I am very behind, and when I get long emails and I have to read them, but I am going to get to them. It's just on one man show here, like with emails, and it's one person. I don't have a team that answers emails, just me, little old me. Hi, Jen Bulger, Sean Sneed, Carol. The number's in Slack. If someone that is not in Slack wants to come on panel, come on and talk. The only thing I ask is that when you're on panel, okay, because we've had like the last few panels have been really hard to hear everyone. Everybody's yammering and yakking over one another. So if someone's speaking, let them speak. If you have any kind of distracting noise, put yourself on mute and try to like wait and try to speak one at a time. I know it's hard and I interrupt too, but it just gets so overwhelming when everybody's talking over each other and no one can understand what anyone is saying. Hi, Peggy. but the number is in Slack. And if somebody's not in Slack and they want to come on, just email. And that's the email that's right there at 1:02 a.m. Sorry to hear about your horse, Jen. What happened to your horse, Jen? Pass the baton. I love horses so much. Beautiful creatures. It does get so overwhelming when everybody talks at once. I know, and I know everybody's excited, but it's really, really hard to hear. Hi, Anna Sweden. Hi, Karen H. Sure, maybe you can call in. It's just constantly, everyone I know is dying. The list is long. Yeah, Linda, it's sad. It was a traumatic incident. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Jen. Hi, lovies. Good night, Snow Bunny. I have to get my daddy his meds and ready for bed. Okay, I'll get to your email as soon as I can. Okay, Snow Bunny. I can't even get to calls. I still have calls to return. Tracy, I was returning calls up until I got on tonight, and then I had to come on. I even had to cut my daughter short because there's a lot of calls to return, and I knew that I wasn't going to be like really up really, really late tonight because I got up at 6 a.m. So it's so much time, and I didn't really cut my daughter short, but I'm just trying to say I was taking care of calls even to my daughter before I got on here, and I still had at least 2 more people, and I didn't get to return a call that I needed to the auction house, which I forgot, and something about our dishwasher. So it's a little bit hectic. So yeah. Well, one woman show with the emails, and then I've got another whole set of emails, the Mommy Ramblings ones that relate to the blog. Her wrist is fine. It wasn't broken or anything. So that was good news. Good news. Thanks, Jen Bulger. Let me just see something real quick. Oh boy. Hey there.
Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, how are you?
I'll be quiet and behave myself tonight.
No. I'm just in general, literally, just with everybody, because it's just, even myself, like sometimes we're all talking over each other. It's just, because I know like Scooter was like freaking out about, and you hear it like later on, but it's just.
She had a good live last night for a while.
She did.
Yeah.
I heard, like, I was able to watch some of it this morning, and then, oh, look at that lady's decoupage, and that looks really nice. Something's coming up on my feed, and then I'll go back to see it, and I won't have it. It's really nice. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Can she not? Oh, she's on mute. You're on mute, Tammy.
I sent you an email also, Carolyn, but I know you won't get to it for a while.
Okay, yeah. I'm so far behind on calls, and I've got to write hopefully Saturday. I don't know if they'll be there. I've got to write something for myself to call. And
so hello, Carolyn.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Well, I'm glad you got some sleep.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta call the auction house. Write them down.
And Mimi, how are you doing, girl?
I'm resting. I washed my hair today, and the brush hit a part of that bandage that I just got put on.
Oh no.
So it like went into the skin. So I'm just lying here talking to you guys, trying not to move.
Right.
no.
At least it's the weekend, no work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Friday.
Yeah.
And we have this big biker country place that's right down the road. So if I got a mute, it's because there's a lot of traffic on my road tonight.
Oh, okay. Righty. Let me see something. Did anybody Scooter message me before? She said that I was ignoring her or something, which I wasn't.
I was just gonna ask you where Scooter was.
Yeah, I'm gonna see here. Let me see. Why can't I see Scooter? Oh, wait a second. Is that?
It's not looking good for the people in that condo in Miami at all.
I have to find out where that is. Have they found anyone else? Because that really.
They only found 4 people, and it's like still 159 people
How
missing.
did that happen?
I think it's shoddy construction. It's in Surfside,
Yeah.
which is close to Miami Beach in Miami.
So I wonder if it's anywhere I'm familiar with because let me see here.
But I, to be honest, Mimi, I don't think it's like shoddy. I think it's when you live where there's a bunch of sand.
Well, that area, they have really beautiful condos. And remember, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago, we had the FIU bridge collapse.
Right. Over
Right.
there, didn't they take those? A lot of those used to be hotels, right, that were converted over to condos.
Yes,
Correct.
but on the other part of the beach.
Right. 'Cause
This is the more upscale, newer type condos. Because there are a lot of people from embassies and other countries that were here, apparently. So the type of people that live there,
what is the name of that? But do you know what the
if you just would Google.
I have it up here. I'm looking at the article. I'm just trying to get the
Yeah.
name. I just thought somebody knows the name right away because it looks so much like one that.
It's a bad time for it to happen. At 1:00 in the morning, everyone's asleep. They probably
Right.
didn't even know.
And I just have a bad feeling about it all. They're going to pull a lot of more dead people out of there. The way it came down was odd.
Yeah, Miami's
It almost
famous
came
for
down
stuff.
like, when they go in and do a demolition and they put
Yes.
explosives
Yes.
and it comes straight down.
Tammy, you know what? In Miami, there's a lot of how do I say, like within the construction business,
Right.
things go up really fast, and permits are not pulled properly, inspections are not done properly,
Yeah, it's
and,
like
and
Washington.
they already said it's going to be an investigation.
I hope so, because that's
They
awful.
said it'll take months to figure out what caused it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
an
going to take
architect
months
and
to even find people.
this is an event that we have never had before. You can look at it, you can speculate how it happened, but at the end of the day, it will take us months to figure out how it happened. Part of the building,
Right.
he said that for part of the building to collapse while the other part stood is a mystery. The building is not that old. It was built in 1981. Pointed out that there are many Art Deco buildings in South Florida that were built in the 1920s and 30s that are still standing.
So it was a deco.
No,
A
it was
Deco
built
building.
in 1981. It said there are many Art Deco ones that are older that are still standing.
Oh.
The question is, why did the column fail? A building is actually hard to collapse. There's a lot of redundancies in the building system, and that's why you don't see collapses like this.
Oh, so awful.
Well, I know when I was in South Carolina, it was nothing but sand. So it's really hard to build something on sand. It's gonna collapse at some point.
Well, those condos are not right on the beach. They're away from the beach. You
But
know,
there's still-
Tammy, it's not like when you're down in the Keys and
I
you're
know
like
what you're saying,
oceanside.
but there's still like sand underneath that concrete.
Well, you know what also
And so when the
for-
rain and the weather hits it, it's gonna soak into that sand and it's gonna cause a
About,
sinkhole or something.
about 6 years ago we had they had flooding, and so a
I'm
lot of
gonna-
the parking is under the buildings, the parking
I
garages.
hear you. I'm gonna mute real quick because I got a helicopter flying over.
Oh dear.
So survivors
just
say
still-
they were jolted
just-
awake around 1:30 a.m. by fire alarms, falling debris, and the feeling of the ground trembling. An associate professor at Florida International University who lives in a neighboring building, the Champlain Towers East, said she woke up Thursday to a loud noise. The sound was like a big thump all of a sudden, and she thought it was thunder, but then she heard sirens, and when she left the building, dust was everywhere.
Well, what I heard is there was a big bang, and then the whole building just collapsed.
Yeah, I could see that half of the building of the Champlain Tower South was collapsed like a sandwich.
Oh, it was bad.
Number
It's
of
bad.
people were
actually
rushed
looked
to
like-
nearby hospitals from the rubble of the collapsed building. At least 2 people were in critical condition at the Aventura Hospital and Medical Center. As many as 159 people were unaccounted for by Friday afternoon. Authorities have stressed that the numbers will continue to shift as they determine how many people were actually in the building overnight. About 35 people were rescued from the intact part of the building, and 2 have been pulled from the rubble. Let's see.
One of the persons that were pulled from the rubble ended up dying, and it was a 10-year-old boy.
Oh,
The beachside building at 8777 Collins Avenue was built in 1981. It was 13 stories tall and had 135 units. At least half of them collapsed. The area has a robust Jewish community and longtime ties to families from South America. Many Jewish and South American residents were reported to be among the missing. Hi, who came in on the iPad?
It
Hello?
might be me.
Who is that? Who is that?
Muppets?
Oh, Muppets.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, yay, girl, you made it.
Is this your first? This is your
I
first
just
time
wanted to-
calling?
Yeah. I'm like really embarrassed. I'm gonna make a
Why?
fool of myself.
Why?
Because I've only done this one time, and it was to play a game, and I really don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing it. There, you done it. You've done
Okay.
it.
You're fine.
I just
I told
wanted to say, and if I talk over anyone, I'm sorry because I can't tell.
I
Oh,
told
no.
you, Muppet, you'd be all good.
You're fine.
We
Okay.
got you.
Okay. Okay. Sorry if I interrupted anybody.
No. I see. Anytime I say that, that's why, like somebody says, "Oh, well, they could just say that," and then, but every time I say that, then I feel like I offend everybody, and then nobody wants to talk.
No, I'm not offended at all. I
just-
never want to do that to anybody.
Because I do it too. I'm just as much an equal opportunity offender there.
hi,
I just
Muppet.
felt it
Glad.
was time. I just felt it was
Muppet.
time I said hi in person because I want you to
Yeah.
know I'm a real person.
Definitely,
That's
yeah.
all.
Yeah, I wish everybody would
Okay.
come and talk, but no, you've got a cute voice.
Yeah.
You've got a cute voice.
Aw, I hate my voice. That's
No.
one of the reasons why I
No.
don't do this. So I'm
And
nervous.
Muppets is
but
so
I just,
sweet.
Right. Scooter's going to be sorry she
Aw.
missed it.
yeah, I miss Scooter. Where is she?
I know. I'm trying to get a hold of her. She sent me this thing. Okay. Let me see.
And hi to the chat. Hello, chat.
Hi,
I can't see the
Muppet.
chat tonight. I can't see it at all.
I'm so glad you made it, Muppet. Yay.
Thank you.
I talked you
Her
into
laugh
it.
is cute. You have an adorable laugh, Muppet.
Oh, I hate my voice.
No,
I
it's
don't ever do
cute.
this. But Carolyn, I adore you, and I hate what you're going through. So I wanted to do this for you because I just want you to know I'm real. I'm not some crazy person.
Oh no.
I'm not some crazy person sending you mail.
I just don't like being on camera, and I don't like my voice. Otherwise, I would have done it sooner.
Your voice sounds cute.
You're beautiful, Muppet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you too. Yeah. I'm trying to see if Scooter's there, but
Yeah.
let's
So
see.
go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
No,
I just
I'm done.
wanted
We were
to
just
hop
talking
on.
about that building and
Yeah, I heard about that.
what's going on. Yeah. They said, let's see here, 677 Collins Avenue, right?
Yeah, that's a very that area is, I don't want to use the word high end, but
Well,
trust me, it costs
I
a
know. I'm
lot to
very
live
familiar with that. That's exactly where.
But you're not far from there, are you, Mimi?
Yes, I'm like an hour from there.
Oh, okay.
I spent a lot of time in that area.
I couldn't imagine be sleeping in my bed and all of a sudden fall out of nowhere. That's
When
scary.
when my sister lived in California, they would always keep like their shoes in a go bag by their bed for, in case of they had a lot of fires in California and also earthquakes. So
Right.
her and her family
We
were
got a
always
lot of that
prepared.
here in Washington too. But I mean, how do you prepare for your whole building to fall apart? That's kind of crazy.
It's unexpected. It's just so, that is the least thing you would expect.
Well, and I'm gonna say, and this is just my opinion, just like in South Carolina, it's a lot of sand. People build on sand.
Right.
And once it gets wet, sand starts to settle. Even if you got concrete on top of it, it's still going to settle. And that's just
But
my
but they've
opinion.
never collapsed like that. I mean,
Well, in South Carolina they have.
I'm talking. Well, here they haven't. I mean, I don't know of them in South Carolina that collapsed like that.
But we didn't have buildings that were, 14 stories tall.
Right. Well, that's when it.
You
There's a
know,
lot of buildings
times,
like that in Florida, though, Tammy. Lots and lots and lots, and none
Yes.
of them have ever collapsed like that.
well, we can all pray for a miracle. We've seen it before
Oh.
in earthquakes where people are found like 7, 8 days later. Maybe they have an air pocket or something.
Right. Or they're not quite stuck underneath something, or something's holding them. Yeah, let's pray for that, because dang, there's a lot of people missing.
Miami-Dade County
Yeah, if you
Fire
go like
Rescue.
here's Collins Avenue. If you go, do you see Tracy? They're all. That's how it is. I mean, one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. It's just that's the way it is.
Is Tracy in here?
Not tonight.
Did I say Tracy?
Oh, you did.
Oh, Tammy, I'm.
No, she said Tammy.
Don't
Carolyn's
get me confused
eating
now.
something.
I did say Did I say Tammy?
No, you said Tracy. It's okay.
Okay.
What are you eating, Carolyn?
Just a cinnamon hard candy.
Oh, those hot ones?
Yeah.
You should open your box.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been able to breathe in the last few days. It's been incredible. between Jimmy's surgery and everything that's going on, and then all this stuff that I have going on behind the scenes, I want to be able to devote the time to it and do a video on it.
You don't got to do all that.
No, I want to, because it's, you send it, I want to do a video on it, and I just today we went out. Tomorrow I'll be home, so I'll be able to do it tomorrow. Hopefully.
Did you get like 6 hours sleep last night, Carolyn?
I think I got, at least, maybe 7.
That's awesome.
Yep. I'm trying to think about when I went to bed, because I went to bed right after I spoke with Davita. And you see,
since I've been here, I don't know of you ever sleeping no 7 hours.
I know. And then I was like, oh, I have to get up, and it wasn't even 6 o'clock, but.
Did you have a good day today, Muppets?
Did I? Well,
Yeah, how was your day?
yeah, it was good compared to other days. Yeah, it's Friday, so.
Yes, thank goodness.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
There's a lot going on here.
This
Thank
has
you.
been a weird week.
Yeah. My father-in-law's sick, so.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah.
He's got-
Your father-in-law. I know. Now I know. You remember? Yeah.
Yeah, he has terminal cancer, so he's been sick for about 2 years, and they're giving him he's supposed to do radiation one more time for 2 weeks back to back, to hopefully give him about 6 more months. So it's been kind of up and down lately. So.
And is he gonna do it?
Yeah, he's gonna do it. Yeah, it's brain and lung cancer. He
Oh.
got a vaccine. I think I want to say it was shingles, but it might have been a pneumonia vaccine a couple of years ago, and he had an allergic reaction, and his whole face swelled up. So he went to the emergency room, and that's how they found the cancer in his brain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they did a CT, and then I guess it started in the lungs. He doesn't even smoke. He did
Right.
years and years ago, but he quit, I think like 30 years ago. But he worked around paint fumes his whole life because he was a body man. So that might have
That's
been
how
what
my
caused
mom.
it.
My mom passed away from brain cancer.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Yeah, it's been hard. Now my brother-in-law's here from Texas visiting, so it's been a little easier on my husband. So
Yeah. Any
Well,
help
prayers,
from the
yeah.
family, more family that can help, the better.
Prayers for everyone. There.
Right.
Yeah, my dad, he worked in the working on big rigs, and he ended up with lung cancer, and he ended up with half a lung right before he died.
oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, that cancer, it just hits you and it goes everywhere.
Yep. And he's
Yes,
stubborn
gotcha.
too, so it's been pretty hard.
Sorry about that, Tammy. Sorry. Let me see, Deidre. Really asbestos? Sorry to hear that too, Deidre.
Yeah. That's
Hi,
asbestos.
Shannon.
Yeah. Is that
And
Shannon
prayers for
Ann?
Lisa H. I wanted to say that too. I want to send out prayers for Lisa
Yeah,
H.
prayers for Lisa H. Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Fine.
She was
My
driving.
husband came home. I'm sorry. Here I go. I'm talking over people.
No, I
Sorry.
did. I apologize. I
Don't
did.
worry.
No,
See,
no,
every
no.
time I say that, then people gets overly crazed with it.
Fine, Muppet.
I'm sorry. No, I was just gonna say my husband got home and I had to talk to him for a while. But I did hear about Lisa H's mom, so I just wanna.
Yeah. So what did they say?
Then my
They rushed
prayers-
her to the hospital. Do we have anything after that yet? Did she? Did we get any other updates? Snow remover or Kevin Leonard? Who?
The only thing I thought I saw was that she was taking her
Yeah. That.
to the
Okay.
hospital.
All right. Oh,
They're doing
yes,
a
the
lot better
poem.
now with stroke victims.
Do you want me to read the poem? Do you want me to read the poem? Let me see. Sour Milk and Cookies said they sent a poem. Let me see. Let's see here. Okay, it says Mommy's Cult. Come on, people, gather around, but only if you are cult bound. We listen and follow Mommy every night because we know we will reach a new height. She talks to us in a rambling mode, and we know what she means because we speak the code. So let us know what we should do when the trolls come around to perform their coup. Trolls think they are smart when they come with a smile. We all play along, but we know they are vile. They listen intently and hope they will find a way they can slither into our cult mind. We all want to be Mommy's right-hand man, especially the night she hit a deer with her van. We gasped in delight, but wished we were there, along for the ride, and then she could hear. We love you, Mommy, you're the best. You know how to lead and perform a quest. They don't understand how in tune we are. It's because we have a strong leader, a real cult czar. They think that they are funny, making fun of our looks. They have nothing to say as they lurk from their nooks. Breaking news every day, whether true or not, makes no difference to them, and that's all they've got. They make up stories all day and night because they are looking to start a fight. Keep right on watching and listening to. Our cult just might rub off onto you. So come on, people, gather round. You may end up like us being cult bound, drinking Kool-Aid, lots of giggling too, as Mommy instructs us on just what to do. You can listen and follow Mommy every night, but please don't come in just to start a fight. Hey, that's really good,
That's
Karen.
cute.
Who wrote
I
that?
like that.
Sour milk and
Yeah.
cookies.
Oh, sour milk and cookies.
That's awesome. I
That's
love
very
that.
good. I'll post it
That
in Slack.
is the bomb.
Here, I'll post it in Slack so you guys can.
That is very, very cute.
You got to
See,
keep a picture of that, Carolyn.
Yeah, I'm putting it in Slack.
Scooter's
I
missing
wrote one
out.
too, but it wasn't that long.
There we go. That's really cute, sour milk and cookies.
Yeah, I like that. That's very, very cute. So, Carolyn, I think last night must have been like the first night in such a long time that you weren't on.
Oh yeah, but Scooter was on,
Yeah.
right? Scooter got on.
Yes,
got on.
Scooter came on, and I thought that you had to be sleeping because I know you had a really long day and you needed the rest.
Definitely.
And so,
I was too
remember
tired because I tried to lay down like one time and I couldn't sleep, and then I tried to lay down another time and someone called, and then I wasn't tired anyway, so I ended up speaking to them, and then I got up again, and then I like felt like I had a second wind, but then by like 11 or 12 o'clock I was drained, and like I said, DeVito called and she just said, why don't you just go to bed? And I said, yeah, I think I'll do that.
Well, to be honest, we're all glad you just went to sleep.
Yeah. Scooter read like it was calling me, or I'm like, I don't know, because I didn't leave like a big message.
I got to mute.
But
sorry, guys.
I'm gonna open one of these. I got two of these balls the other day. One toy one and one this one. I'm gonna see what's in these. I watched Eric Sheldon's. Yeah, 22 and a half years. That was for the sentencing. And let's see. Two Scooter had a great live. This sounds like a shelf or something in here. It is.
I missed it.
What'd you miss? Two Scooters live?
Yeah, because I get up at 5 in the morning, so I have to go to bed early.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch it live. I caught it this morning. Oh my gosh, I think I need these. I don't think I've ever had the red walnuts with the red top, only the blue ones. So that's amazing. Let me see. Mary Tackett, we love the Kool-Aid.
Are you really opening balls right now?
Yeah, I'm opening a couple of, I only have one of each.
Oh, well, dang.
Why?
Because I went to Target today.
Oh, wait a second. I got my
Uh-oh.
cheese. Look. I
And
think
you know how I go over with the milk straws?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of went over with the balls.
Oh, really? Which ones did you get?
Well, I finally got the ones that are toys.
Oh, I got one of those. This is the cheese that I needed. This cheese.
Wow, how many of those do you have now, Carolyn?
What do you mean? I don't. This is
Of
first
your
cheese.
collection of all the little.
I know, but
I know
this
you
is
open
this.
them.
This is my first
They're new.
cheese. That's the first cheese, and that's the first
Yeah.
diamond walnuts that I have. I'm gonna put them into some shadow box stuff. So I got some.
That'll look nice.
Yeah, and then this is
I'm
the
making magnets out of mine.
caramels. Yeah, you could do that. Yep, magnets are cute. Earrings. People make earrings out of them.
Do you think Scooter's sleeping?
No, she's not sleeping. Well, she said
She's in the tub.
she's laying down on the bed because but she's not sleeping yet.
Oh. Thought she was in the tub.
I don't know. She said she's laying on the bed. We stopped we're mixing it in tang. Are we doing the tang now? Yeah. Jimmy used to make tang all the time.
If you guys
Tang.
hear chickens, I'm sorry. I'm trying to wrestle them in the cage.
Love,
Did you
What are
say
you
chicken?
wrestling?
Yeah, I do.
I
You
love
have
those.
chicken?
I do.
Do you know
Aw.
what? We have 3 of them that just suddenly started coming around our house.
Oh, shoot.
So it's like
Oh, there's somebody
That's nice,
else's.
Twilight Sound.
there's a rooster, 2 hens, and there's a peacock.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got a peacock, but I only can have one rooster.
Well,
In the
we
state of
didn't.
Washington, yeah, in the state of Washington, you can only have one rooster with the chicken. That's it.
Well, they're not ours. They just kind of just invaded.
Oh, they're wild.
No, they're
Only
actually.
hens.
They will come up to right next to our patio, and then they actually what they've been doing, which is not good. They kind of like bird into the grass,
Yeah.
to get to the dirt. And I'll walk out there in the morning with my German Shepherd, and
Right.
they'll just stay there and they won't move.
This is
And
a
the
new
dog
one.
doesn't chase
That's a
them.
JoJo doll.
Yeah,
That's
they play dead.
a new one. I thought it was Sailor Moon, but it's
But the
one of the
peacock
JoJo
helps.
dolls.
That's cute, Carolyn.
It's hard to
It
see.
is cute.
That's a new one.
But the peacock will help deter any kind of predator for your chickens.
They all hang out together. It's the weirdest
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
The
It's
peacocks
actually
are
quite
so,
nice.
peacock is beautiful, and we know what happened was
I don't think I
they had a park
This is a little.
and they bulldozed that entire area. It was wild, for wildlife, and that's where
Right.
we think all these animals came from. And in the beginning, there were like a lot of the peacocks, and now there's just one. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Well, yeah, like my
Wings
mom
out.
and dad, they had all these when I was here. I mean, I wasn't here, but I was like 29 years old, and they bought this house and decided they're gonna have chickens, a rooster, and then all of a sudden there's a peacock.
Oh wow! This is the other thing I was missing.
I almost want a chompy though. You know
What
I
did you
mean?
get?
The mask that I
Oh.
was missing. I was missing the turtle mask.
Oh.
I needed that. Oh, it's a lucky night.
How many do you have?
That was my first one.
Oh,
was
all that
missing it,
stuff comes
yeah.
in one.
That's
Okay.
the first one. Yep.
So Moo, if you're here listening, I have a pond that will go great for your little snappy, chompy, whatever he is.
It was good. I got 4 new things tonight that I've never had.
I
Moo's
love
gonna
Moo.
Moo will miss Chompy when they come to get it.
Oh my goodness.
Are
I
they
was so
coming to get it?
No,
Well,
not
they don't
yet.
let 'em
Not
stay.
yet.
No, back there
Yeah.
they don't.
They won't let them
Aw.
stay for a long time because once they start getting big, it's not a natural waterway. So they just go there, and after they get to a certain size, They have to remove them, and they take them to like the gator sanctuary.
So quit feeding them
okay.
sandwiches, Moo.
No, I was just gonna say, who's gonna feed them then?
Moo.
Aw.
And that thing comes right up to her like nobody's business. I was scared.
I know.
I saw a video
They
and I'm
have a-
like, run, Moo. I hope you can run.
They have a
saw the
special
video,
bond. I love it.
Tammy. It was her alligator in the video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
And I
didn't
was
see
like,
Chompy.
and she goes, you guys, everybody,
Mr.
calm
Chompy.
down. There's a fence. And then she just shows a little bit of the fence. And no offense, Chompy can get right through that. I'm just saying, move, run.
Oh, I gotta put my phone on the charger. I'll be right there.
She's got away with animals, I think.
Yes,
I don't
they
know,
love
but that
her.
little guy he swims fast. He's like, I'm coming right up.
How big is
No,
he,
look
Tammy?
at her, and it's amazing.
What size do you think it is?
I think it's at least 5 foot, 6 foot alligator.
No. Oh no.
Yes. I'm
That's
4'10".
Wow. She better be
So,
careful.
yeah, I'm thinking, in between 4'10" and 6 foot. Yeah. Okay, maybe not 6 foot.
If it's getting that big, they're gonna take it out soon.
But the sucker runs fast.
Don't keep saying that. She's gonna get
And
upset.
I'm like,
We'll
when I saw
probably-
the video, I'm like, run, Moo! Run. But
Is
she's
that-
okay,
Hi,
like
Mary
she said.
Martinez.
New York
that
subway didn't kill her. The crocodile's not
Right.
gonna.
Is that in Slack, like the video?
Yeah.
I'll have to see it.
No, look on YouTube underneath Moo's
Oh,
channel.
okay.
Can Ahmad drop Moo's channel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, let's drop that. And just click
Well-
on Moo and you'll see it.
I'll have to do it after we're done because my other phone is dead. So I'm
Hi,
just
Rabbity
in
Bob.
the chat.
Hi,
Hi,
Robbie.
Robbity
Hi,
Bob.
Robbity
Robbity
Bob.
Bob.
Hi, Joe Sunspear.
I can't see the chat, so.
Yeah,
Your
I
it's
Westie-
great.
can't either,
my Westie
Muppet. It's
used to always
okay.
go and get snakes and do bad things to them.
Who did?
My Westie, my
Oh, okay.
Westie
Oh.
Zoe, my Westie Desi. Doesn't. I don't think he's a little. He's a little scared.
Well, I know Lucy likes pineapples.
Lucy, yep. Lucy likes everything. Lucy is very inquisitive.
Try watermelon. They love it.
Right. I think you're talking about my plants, right? Pineapple plants, yeah.
Yeah. I saw that day you were doing the
Mhm. Yep.
the coffee filter
Yep.
flowers.
hmm
Oh dear. And she dug something else up too that day.
Oh yeah. Oh,
think.
yeah. hmm
At least with Lucy, she's black, so she's not gonna get dirty.
Right.
I
Right. I
can
know.
imagine if the other dog was doing that. Oh wow.
That's not true. I'm just telling you.
I mean, they're dirty, but you can't see it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No, but you can smell it.
Mm-mm.
Just saying.
She's not dirty like
I
that.
don't like a smelly dog.
No, but she's
No,
not
not
smelly.
like that. From like the earth, playing around with the
Yeah,
plants.
like Desi will go under the car and get Desi just white. Westies, gosh, they get so dirty.
Oh, Carolyn, did you
Mm-hmm.
see my post in the Facebook
No, because I hit
on your channel? Oh my gosh, you got to see it.
what is it of?
It's a little tiny dog underneath the car.
Mm.
And you can't see the dog's face, but you can see the tailpipe of the car.
Yeah.
And it says, "This dog is exhausted."
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Cute.
like a meme.
Yeah.
Moo of Two is her channel.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll have to check it out.
Chili Chew.
You got to, because
Jimmy is doing
Chompy
good. You
or
just got home from
Snappy.
work. You're cuddling and vegging on the couch with your two small dogs and enjoying MRB. Well, hi, Chili Chew.
Mhm.
Oh, well.
Jeanette,
Enjoy that.
hello there. Anne, hi.
Hey, Jeanette. Call in.
Hi, Jeanette.
No, we went over the Summer Wells stuff. We already went over that, Twilight Zoned. You could rewind back. There is some new stuff. I mean, we went over it.
I'll
It's in
show
the
you
true crime
guys.
headlines. Hey, Nana Patty.
Hello, Nana
Hi, Nana
Patty.
Patty.
Is there any more news on Lisa H, his mom?
Somebody in chat must know.
Hi, Danielle C.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle C.
Muppets is on panel, Danielle C.
I know. First time. Yay, Muppet. I knew I could talk you into it, girl. I knew it.
Yeah. I feel stupid.
Oh,
no,
you feel.
don't.
Was that
You're
my
fine,
phone? Was
trust
that my
me.
phone or somebody's phone? Let me see.
I had a raccoon problem for a few weeks now. And I had taken a video with my voice on it, and I can't stand my voice.
No, you have an adorable voice. You have an adorable voice.
It is what it is, I guess.
It sounds like
But
a
did
little
you-
little girl.
Like a happy
Oh, gosh,
person.
no.
It
Like a
does.
very happy person.
I
voice.
wish.
It does. It
I wish I was
you know who
one.
it, you know who it sounds like? It sounds like oh my gosh, she changed her name twice, but she used to be the first name she used to be was Jigsaw Puzzler, and then she changed it to like Olive Juice. Where are you, Jigsaw Puzzler, Olive Juice? She has the same kind of voice, like a little girl.
Yeah, I'm not little. I wish I was little.
I cannot believe Scooter didn't show up tonight.
Scooter.
No, but we got Muppet.
Yeah.
Like, we've always seen Muppet in chat, but never on panel. This is like,
Yeah.
Well,
But
the
I
first
figured
time-
with all
the
this
first time
going
you go,
on.
it's weird, Muppet. But after a while, you get used to it. I was so scared
yeah.
to go on panel.
I just figured with all this going on, I need to come up and just let people know I'm for real and support you guys 100%.
Right, right.
Even though I'm really nervous and I feel really uncomfortable.
No, don't be.
I don't do
You're
this,
fine.
but
You're fine.
it's actually nice. I actually like it. I just I'm kind of a
yeah,
quiet
not too
person.
bad. I'm sorry. I got a lot of traffic on my road.
Her
Tammy.
And it's so hot here.
Yes, it is hot here,
Ugh.
and with the air conditioning, because
My
usually,
air conditioning name,
Get something.
it's not even catching up.
well, my husband taught me something. I was constantly like turning it down when it would get hot, and he's like, "Look, you have to understand that the temperature is this is the temperature, and you have to keep it. It's never gonna get colder. You're just gonna let it freeze over." And finally, I learned, like some days you're just not gonna get anything cooler.
Jabba. I'll check it out.
Right.
I think I did get it earlier. But
Well,
I
by
haven't gotten it
Wednesday, it's supposed to be 111 degrees here.
Oh
Well,
my
then
goodness.
you're gonna have to go and buy those. Have you seen those commercials for those little air conditioning unit things that you put water in
Or you put ice in,
or ice? I want to try one of those, but I think it might be a scam. You know me. I'm always
Well,
thinking
I
something
think
that's
I've
scam.
seen that. I've seen it on an ad.
Yeah.
I thought about
But
it
in
for work
Washington
because
State right now, they don't want nobody to use air conditioning or limit your water. So Washington, which is never like California, you know how they have that water rule?
I know
Yeah.
they just have a.
Yeah,
I
we
have
don't have that in
family.
Washington. Well, now we do.
Well,
It's kind of scary.
We've had it a couple times. Not recently. When we had drought, we did like you couldn't water your lawn, but we haven't had that in a long time.
Wow.
Might be this year. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like when I moved from Tennessee back to Spokane. Tennessee, as soon as I moved back, got all the snow and all that. Back east got a bunch of snow. Well, we didn't get a lot.
We don't get anything but hurricanes here.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
any
you
emails from that person that said you were sending an email, so you must not have sent it to the right address.
Kind of right there on the water, though, right?
I think
So
a
it
lot of
comes
people put.
inland. Once it starts forming, it comes inland.
Are you talking about hurricanes?
Yes.
Well, I went through Hurricane Andrew, and that was the worst hurricane ever. It's terrible. I mean, now we're used to it. We know what to do, and we're like hurricane experts, and we all have a family plan, and you just have to hope it's not like a 5. And you know
Well-
you're gonna lose power even if it's a 1. You'll lose
Right.
power.
Well, it's like in Washington, we got the earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody plans for it.
No, well, what's really terrifying is my sister lived in California and they had this fire thing going on they had really bad fires. And then she moved to Seattle and then it happened there too, where they had like a fire situation. And I know in California, homeowners have to buy fire insurance. I don't know if they're paying like a fire tax or there's some type of requirement that you pay.
Right.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. Scooter is live right now.
No.
No.
Yeah, I just got a thing.
No.
No, I'm serious.
Maybe she's doing a joke. You know how Scooter is.
No,
she could be
she's
telling
not.
jokes.
It said live. Scooter 2 chick.
What?
Live. Hold on.
Maybe it's an old message.
Well, and
Yeah, I
that's
get old notifications from lives that
making
happened
me
hours
mad.
before.
At least you get them. I don't.
Yeah, sometimes
don't
I
get-
don't even get them.
I know because of Twitter. That's how I know. I get a notification on Twitter, but I don't get notifications on YouTube.
I wasn't getting Carolyn's for a long time, and now I am. So I don't know.
Good. You don't want
Boy,
to miss her.
YouTube has so many things they need to fix.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I tried not to watch any videos today because I hurt my neck with that stupid brush.
Yeah.
And I never usually look at the clock or worry about 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean today I was just like, please let it be 5 o'clock.
Why did you want it to be 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
I hurt my neck. I washed my hair, and I bought a new brush. And remember, I got that
Oh,
new
you were
bandage.
working? No, I know you heard that because you were working.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I missed. I keep thinking it's Saturday all day today. That's so it's probably.
Oh, thank God tomorrow's Saturday.
Yeah, I keep thinking today was.
Yeah, it was super busy today because apparently they're gonna open court on Monday.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't see anything in the state portal. So there are like a lot of cases that are open, and right when COVID shut down everything in March, there were going to be cases that should have gone to court. So all the cases from like March to December, they're just in like this area of not getting court dates. They're just stuck there.
Mm.
So today was just a crazy day. It was a crazy day.
Yeah. I bet.
Well, I'm sorry, Mimi. I didn't mean to like bug you.
No, you didn't bug me. I multitask really well. I'm a good multitasker. I had to learn. I could change a bandage and do a motion and cook spaghetti all at the same time.
You know, you told me what to do, and I was given a relay.
That was a good idea, right?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe
great
that's Scooter.
idea. I found a lot
I'm
out,
gonna get something
to
really
be honest. Hi, Scooter.
Is it Scooter?
It
Yeah.
is Scooter.
Hello,
Scooter,
Scooter.
Just
where
going
have
to
you
call in for
been?
a couple minutes. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Cause
Oh my God, beautiful moon. And the star, look at that.
that's my light in the ceiling.
Oh, it looks like
well.
it's outside.
It actually looked like a moon.
Oh, wait, is that still the thing I had on there the other
I
night?
don't know.
It's
Oh, it is.
pretty.
You're right. You're right. That's one of those background things. I forgot I had that on. Sorry.
Oh,
What are you
okay.
What are you busy
Scooter?
doing
I
tonight,
can't.
Scooter?
It is Scooter.
I can't see. Hi, Scooter.
Hi.
That's
It's
Muppet.
I can't see you, Muppet.
You don't have
That's a
to.
good thing.
Where are you?
That's a good thing.
Muppets, you sound like a little kid.
I told
See,
you
we
that.
were
I
saying-
know.
That's what I told
Isn't
her.
she
I promise I'm not.
I think she's a little kid.
Lexi, come here. Lex,
I told you, Muppet, you be fine.
come here a minute.
She's a child.
You want to hear? You know Muppets, Lex.
Oh, she wants
She's
to
a
talk to
child.
you. I'm
Lex.
sorry,
She's
Muppet.
a child.
Okay. Muppets is on
I
here.
mean, I don't know.
She's right here. Let's watch her. Here.
She's a child.
This is her.
This
Okay.
is her.
Hello.
Hi, Lexi.
Oh.
She's a little kid, Lexi.
Hi,
She's a child.
Lexi.
She had a
That's her right
scold.
there. Oh, hi. Doesn't she
Oh
sound
my
Boy.
God.
She is.
Muppet?
She's a child.
I love her voice. So cute.
Everybody's talking at once.
We had a new rule tonight. We had a new rule.
Oh, shoot.
And everybody
New
thought it
rule.
was about them and they got all offended.
Lexi's right here. She's look at the smile Lexi has. She's happy
I
to hear
know.
Muppets.
She loves
I
you,
can't
Muppet.
see. Hi, Lexi.
Hello.
You can't see your Muppets?
No, I'm on my phone, so I can't see anything. I'm outside. Because my husband went to bed, so I'm outside.
That's okay. I
Dave's sitting
screenshot
outside.
it. I'm going to send it to her.
Look how pretty Muppets Dave has this. Oh wait, no, you're not gonna be able to. Well, let me turn this background thingy off. Hi, Davita.
Matter of
Hello.
fact.
Hi, Davida.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody in chat.
Davina!
Carolyn.
Hi,
Hi,
Davina.
Muppets. How you doing?
Oh, I love Davida. She is
Scooter,
the best.
what is going on over there? Oh, it's a pineapple. I like that one.
I wanted to take stuff. None. Go to none.
Where's Carolyn?
I'm right here.
Well, I can't see you. Are you on the? Are you in the chair?
No, I'm not. I didn't know. I thought I turned my camera back on.
Hey, Muppet.
Yeah?
I just sent you a picture of Lexi's face. It's so cute.
Aw, okay.
You ought to see
I'll
her
look when I
big
go back
smile.
in.
It's so sweet.
She's so cute.
Look how Dave's out here
Dave's all what?
from Maine.
What is Dave all
No,
doing?
he's out here. Look.
Oh,
He's
Scooter's
in
rubber
there
banding.
in the porch. And he's had a few beers and yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look,
You
and he's
might
got
wanna
elbow
click off
playing. Say,
What?
say hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Dave.
Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
Dave.
how are ya?
Carolyn,
Hi,
Davida,
Dave.
He's like, get
Mimi,
me off of the
Tammy,
screen.
and Muppets.
Hi, Dave.
Okay.
Hi, Dave.
See
See
how
you
pretty
later,
those-
Dave.
the lights come up? They turn
Alright,
colors. You can have them all different colors, and they go all the way to the edge of the deck. Oh, Muppets! There's the
Yeah.
thing you got me. See it?
No, I can't see anything.
Oh, you don't
The
know
Oh,
that
the
chime?
light
phone.
thing, yeah.
She's the one that sent the butterfly thing. Yeah, the wind chime.
It's on, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they
Nice.
okay?
It's raining, you know that?
Yes, I know. That's why I'm sitting in here. It's too humid.
I thought you
But
said it
it
was
is
going to rain.
beautiful. Shit, Carolyn, it's pouring out there.
Did she
Can't
just
you
say?
tell?
Did she just say the S word?
No, I said it's
Said it.
pouring.
No,
It's
it sounded
raining.
like she said the S word, Carolyn. It's pouring out there, and I thought, wow, that doesn't sound like Scooter.
No, it's raining.
Oh, it's raining like crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
wish
he's
we
sitting
had
here
that
under
here.
the deck. He's here on the porch, the covered porch.
Oh, okay.
That's why he
No,
built
I
that, because he
want
wanted to
rain.
sit in the rain. He's
Who
got a fire
posted?
still going.
Who posted the Carol King song in Slack? That was really nice.
Hey, Scooter.
Yes. What?
Washington State is about to hit the highest temperatures since 1987.
Are you serious?
Seriously.
What
We're
will that
looking at
be?
111. And I know QB, she's down there in Arizona, so of course it's hot.
111.
Oh my goodness. I've never seen that here in Washington. Never. It's so hot,
Wow.
my air conditioner won't even keep up.
I bet.
But I'm looking into getting the central air.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Like central air put in.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we have that in our house.
And see if I can't keep up on it. But this is crazy. It's hot.
I hear
And I
you
gotta
saying.
mute because I got a train coming.
Hey, Tammy, it's really busy where you live, huh? Bicycle club, the trains.
Oh, you know what?
It
My
is. I live right on a busy street in between like two railroad tracks. It's
Wow.
very. But I'm gonna mute you guys because I don't want you guys to hear all that.
Okay.
How was your day, Scooter?
Weird. I was stuck to this phone freaking all day, basically. Since yesterday, really.
Did you
I
ever?
started thinking about it.
You had to have slept a little bit.
I slept 2 hours exactly when I got down here.
Oh, really?
oh
Yeah.
no.
So I was up all night. And then I went over, of course, into that other place, that other stream and everything. And then other phone calls, all with this, stuff. So, no, when I'm lying. Well, no, some of that was with you. So that is phone calls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
And then then my phone died when I was on. Then we went out. And
oh, is that why you hung up?
I didn't hang up. My phone died.
That's what because I know you guys said you were going to Monticello.
Yeah, I didn't hang up. It died.
But I was tired anyway. I'm just like, well, okay.
When you're doing a lot of stuff on your iPhone, forget it, the battery goes so fast.
Yeah.
But my sister got me, it's a battery, you can take it with you. Portable little battery charger.
I have those,
and it's very thin, maybe like as thick as 3 credit cards put together.
Right.
So you could put it in your pocket. But I work with a bunch of phones. I have 4 iPhones that I work off of.
You're not going to bed yet, are you? Oh, I better go in. Oh, never mind.
What's the matter?
Scooter, are you at the cabin?
Yeah. Look at this.
Okay.
What are you
Got their
doing?
little beds, but Minnie.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying a paper rose. I'm trying a rose.
Has to go out there.
I know Carolyn is doing something with paper.
Yeah, I'm trying a rose.
Oh yeah, I remember I asked you. That's gonna be hard. Where
Is
did
it
Muppets
working?
go?
Where does what?
Where did Muppets go? She's still here? Oh, yeah, shit.
I'm still here. I'm just
Muppet sounds
listening.
like she's about 17.
I know.
She is the cutest
No.
voice.
Oh, I wish I was.
Oh, me too.
I turned 50 in December.
Oh,
I'm
so you're
old.
still young.
You don't
My
sound
voice
it
just never
at all.
changed.
To be that old again.
I wish.
Yeah.
Time goes by so fast. Once you hit 30, that's it. It speeds
Yeah.
by.
Yep.
Now, Carolyn, is that rose as easy as the hydrangea?
Well, I'm doing winging this because I didn't watch a lot about the rose, so I'm just trying to wing it. So I don't know.
And then you can make a video for us how to make it.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, wing them. But, so Scooter, is your sister there? Scooter?
Oh, no.
Oh.
They couldn't come because, her husband, he had that surgery and stuff. And so he can't get up to let the dogs go out and stuff like that. I guess, or said it'd be too much. So
Oh,
she didn't come.
Is your
We were only
dad
gonna
there?
come if my dad. No.
Oh.
She said if my
You wouldn't
dad.
be talking this late.
Yeah. Said if he was wanting to come super bad, then she would come and just, not really worry about it. But
So
come on, Minnie.
So who's down? Just you and Lexi and Dave?
Yeah. Yep.
And Minnie.
And Minnie and Peanut and Tinkerbell.
Mm.
She doesn't want to go to the bathroom because it's raining. She'll melt.
Do you know what, Scooter?
So she'll go on.
Oh, look how
Huh.
cute she is.
Do you know what, Scooter?
Minnie.
Oh my
I have a
What,
cat
Minnie? Or
named
Mimi?
I have a cat named Milo, and so does Moo, and I have a cat named Minnie as well. So I have a Minnie and a
Aw.
Milo. I have a Minnie, a Milo, and a Molly.
Aw.
Carolyn, can you highlight Minnie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, how cute is that little puppet?
Where's Minnie?
Oh my goodness, Carolyn!
Yeah.
Minnie would fit in your purse.
Yeah.
Yes, along
We
all of
all
us.
fit in Carolyn's purse. Just saying.
Oh,
Well,
It's
That
dark
one's
in
gonna
there.
last.
And
That
I'm glad
person's
she
gonna
got a
last.
bigger one because it got awful stuffy in the other one.
If it's a 9 West, it'll last. I have a 9 West wallet, and I always end up going back to that wallet. It's like my favorite wallet. I've had it for a really long time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh my goodness, they are so cute.
What'd you do today, Davida?
Not too much, to be honest with you. I was planning on doing a lot more and I didn't. Story of my life.
You were off
tomorrow.
today?
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
In the
hopefully
morning?
Tomorrow, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, in the morning. Yeah. So that's good.
If you open, what
If
time
you-
do you get off?
I'll get off probably at 4:30.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
What time do you have to go in to
If
open?
you're like me, when I go to work, I have all these things I'm gonna do when I get home from work.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And then when I
Yep.
get home, I don't do anything.
Yep, that's exactly what I
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Me too.
I got my cage on my tomatoes. I managed to do that. That was about it.
How hot is it there, Davida?
Today I think it was around 81, but I know it's going to start heating up next week, I believe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We've been hot for 2 days.
yeah. We're in such a drought.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's not good.
No, it's not.
I don't think we're gonna have a drought. We've had rainy days. I mean, not pouring down rain. You know, like drizzles, and then it stops, and then it comes. It's been a nice week because we've had a lot of breeze.
Highly should be.
We had one humid day, and then the rest of the week was very breezy. And where I live, you can actually smell the ocean.
Well, that's nice.
Yes, yeah, you can actually smell it.
Tomorrow is the Lori Vallow movie.
I'm gonna watch that thing. Is it it's on Lifetime, right?
On Lifetime.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
It's on
I can't. That girl is so like manipulating people.
You know, I can't believe
I can't watch it.
she is not incompetent. She is super manipulative. And just
Totally.
if you're thinking about it in a math way, so many people around her have died. It's obvious what's happened.
Well, I'm not thinking of math. I'm just thinking she's really not insane.
No, like there are some people that think that she's crazy. You know how it always gets with cases, how some people are like, oh, they're innocent. And you forgot a word, Tammy?
No, I said I can't say the word.
Oh, okay.
The trolls might run with it.
No, see, we're all
of a sudden we're part of the Vallow, whatever.
Well,
I can hear him now.
His starts, I believe. I thought I heard. Is it November 8th? I think his is starting soon. He's gonna get. I think it's it's September 8th, I believe, is his pretrial hearing.
Well, I believe the reason she ended up having to go to a medical doctor to say, oh, she's not competent, is because he kind of changed on her.
All right. Everybody's
what
gonna
I
look out for
believe.
themselves.
Exactly.
Or maybe.
And now she's protecting herself. You know what I mean?
I think the attorneys did not want the case. I think one attorney wanted the cases to be tried together, and the other one didn't. So, more kids, victims, horrible.
Hi, Val.
Hi, Val.
They're so vulnerable right now. All of our children.
I know.
In this country, it's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that.
I couldn't never imagine my father or my own mother trying to kill me. I couldn't do it.
Well, Carolyn predicted that because of COVID, this was going to happen.
Yeah, I think we haven't heard about a lot of them because.
So, do you think it's actually the COVID virus that makes?
I think it's because
the isolation.
We're not. Well,
yeah.
Do you remember what I told you guys about my dad after he had COVID? Like his memory and brain function was totally bad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's getting better because we got him very complicated puzzles. We're doing things with him to help, but he's still not back to the way he was.
Right.
I mean, he's going to be 76 this year, and he's a tough old guy.
Well, he's pretty lucky.
You know how much lucky my dad is? My dad, when he was young, before I was born, he was a police officer. He got shot in the head. He survived that. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And then my mom and dad were on vacation in another country, and somebody was driving on the wrong side of the road. It wasn't my parents' fault, and that was almost a fatal accident. And then in Christmas Eve, he had a heart attack, and he also had a stroke, and then he got COVID, and now he's got his own condo. He just got his own condo, and he's doing well on his own. He doesn't want to live with anybody. He just wants his own, because everybody, we're
So
all
I
thinking,
do.
we want him to be with us because he's old, but he doesn't want to.
I wouldn't want to be with anyone. I'm like your dad. I mean, I want the kids around, but I mean, I don't want to live with them.
Well,
You know?
the reason that we're so protective of him is because we recently lost my mom, and then he had the medical issues,
Right.
and it was hard.
I
For
mean,
us
I
to-
understand your view, but I also understand his. You know what I mean? Because I mean, 76 is still not real old. I guess when you get as old as me, it's old.
That's pretty old, though, Davida.
No, Tammy,
my
don't
mom
go
was
there.
76 when she passed.
When you
Come
get
on
as
now.
old as I am, you're looking at 76 like, yeah, that's nothing. Maybe 100.
Aww.
I think it's all in the mindset, you know? And if you take care of yourself as best to your ability.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to feel like I'm ancient till I kick it.
There's another train. I gotta mute.
Scooter, did you go to sleep?
Probably.
Well, maybe your internet is not that good.
Not yet. Very soon, though.
Really? What are you doing tomorrow?
I am, we're gonna go into Monticello
Uh-huh.
and maybe do some shopping or something.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, that's, we'll just take it as it comes, no plans.
Oh. Okay.
Listen to the Maddie's concert again
Yeah.
right now.
Right now?
Yeah,
Oh, is that what I hear?
yeah.
You'll probably watch it 100 times, Scooter.
What?
You'll probably watch it 100 times. I watched it one more time.
It was beautiful.
Scooter, I love that.
Yes, it was a good compilation of music.
I'm glad you guys, sat and watched it with us. And Linda Rohr's messaged me early this morning, and she said she'd watched it three times already.
Wow.
Well, they did
So
good
it's so,
songs.
it's nice that how many people like it.
Mm-hmm.
And
What?
whose cute baby was dancing today in the video in Slack?
Oh, 10th Angel's granddaughter.
Oh, adorable.
Isn't she cute?
She's adorable.
I didn't see that yet. I haven't been around
I didn't
Slack.
see that. I'll have to look.
You got to see it. It's cute. It makes you smile.
It must be sad for them too that we do that.
What, Davida?
It must be sad for those girls to leave. You know what I mean? The seniors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just Maddie and her friend Amelia. They're the only two seniors. But you know what? They can go back anytime and sing with the group.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they still have 2 or 3 more jobs this summer at different festivals.
Oh, good.
But oh gosh, her teacher, Mr. Wolf, this is his group, Wolfgang, and he told Bonnie, I think it was last year or the year before, that Maddie is one of those kids that you only see come along every 5 to 10 years. You might get a kid with her voice.
Oh, that's a compliment.
I loved it. I saved it. I saved the video. I loved it.
Good.
Yes, it's a beautiful voice.
You like that, Muppets?
Yes, I did very much. I like the music too.
Me too.
Are your Santa neighbors up?
Yeah.
Did you go over their house?
No, not today. I didn't get here until, I'm going to say around 4, 5. And it was raining and we had to run down to the store and stuff like that. And I came in and laid on the bed and slept for a couple hours.
And Dave was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Did you tell him you stayed up all night?
See, we've been fighting all week. I
Really?
probably shouldn't say that.
Really?
Oh, you have?
Yes, we have.
Oops.
We hardly
Yes,
ever
Scooter.
fight. You know
What? You're
why? You know why
terrible.
we were fighting?
You want to
Why?
know something?
Do you want to know
You
something?
want to know something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the most wonderful day, okay? It was
Yeah.
that day that I did that walk. I don't think you were there,
Okay.
Carolyn.
I was there. I saw it. I was driving.
You mean when you're reminiscing about your childhood and your
Yes,
neighbor?
yes.
And,
That was
Yes,
Sunday. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. That's what we
That
were
was
fighting
spooky.
about.
Why?
That was a spooky story.
Why were
Because-
you fighting over you walking?
Because he didn't know that I was doing, going to do that. He thought I was
Oh.
following him home from my dad.
Right.
So he was sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And I was gone for like 2 hours because, and
Oh
different
my
stuff.
gosh.
And so he started thinking that something happened and I didn't know it because I had that do not disturb on my phone.
He should have checked
Oh,
your
goodness.
channel.
Well, obviously he didn't. but-
Isn't he a subscriber? Doesn't he get a notification?
Well, it's under my name. It's under my name,
I
so.
know, but doesn't he subscribe?
No, he doesn't have a YouTube account.
Oh, wow.
His phone has my YouTube on it.
Well, I think we need to get him one so he's got GPS.
So we got in a fight about that. I mean, he was just so mean about it. I could not believe it.
But that was a long time ago.
That was Sunday, yes.
Yeah.
But normally, if you're going to be following somebody home, you're right behind them.
No, but
You're
you know
not
what? He
2
was
and a
so
half
mad.
hours
You
late.
want to know something?
Do you want to know something though?
Yeah,
what?
I want to
He was
know.
so mad that he got in the truck and he left and he came down here.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, so he's been here all week. And then he called me the next, he came down here Sunday. And you just got back from here Sunday, okay?
Right.
Mhm.
You want to know something?
Because he came home because it was Father's Day.
Right.
We were going to my dad's and everything, and we had that cookout and whatnot. And
Right.
then he was just so freaking mad. I could not get
Wow.
over it.
Really?
Yes. He was like, I can't believe this. You didn't even think about me, that I was so worried. I didn't know if your car broke down, if you got in a wreck, or something happened to you, or and nothing. And I'm calling and you don't answer. And I thought you were 2 minutes behind me, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, he's like, and you know what? I'm so pissed off right now. I'm going right back down there. And he left.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was on the phone, okay? When I did finally answer, when I had turned my do not disturb off.
Wow.
And yeah, so he was so mad.
And so he's been mad about it all week, though?
Well, he called me the next night and I didn't answer.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see what it is. She was
That
mad.
doesn't help, Scooter.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. I'm the love doctor. Let me tell you, that does not help.
Oh, my goodness. So you didn't answer to be spiteful?
I didn't want to talk to him.
And then he got mad because she wouldn't talk. And so it just kept going back and forth.
Oh.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
who finally gave in, Scooter? Are you talking now?
We just now kissed when he
Oh.
was going.
Right now?
Oh.
Yep. When he was
Oh,
going.
Who
to
gave in?
He gave me this look, this real sheepish,
Yeah.
look, and just kissed him. And I know that's why he's had so many darn beers out there, and he had it all set up, thinking we'd sit out there and he could probably start yelling at me more about it, and I'm not going to listen to that. Like to trick me,
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, let's listen to Elvis. And they'll
Probably
start
wanted to dance
Hawaii,
in the middle.
Romance the other day. You know, I would get the whole thing. You know why I was so mad, and you just have to make sure that you do this and that. But nobody didn't.
Well, you know what I can tell you? I don't remember having to drive Jimmy around before.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, he's the most terrible backseat driver you have ever had, and he makes me so nervous.
Really?
And if you think that, like the other night, he wasn't doing. Today we had to
saw
go
it.
into Monticello. No, but you didn't. No, you didn't see this. We had to go to Monticello. Okay, in Monticello during the summer, we have an influx of Orthodox Jewish families that come in. Okay, and the one thing is they live in the city and they're not used to driving. Okay, cars, and they all rent vans. And it's not funny because there are many fatalities every summer because of it. Okay, they're not used to driving, and a lot of the it's a really sad thing. But like if you look at our county page, you will usually see at least like 2 massive multi-car fatalities. Okay. And it's scary because when you go in, and I didn't know, we had to go to the eye doctor, and I should have seen, like, this one town is so congested with this, and now tomorrow there will be none because that's their Sabbath, and they can't drive cars, and they can't go, they can only walk around, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the day you usually go into town. But when we went to pull into where the eye doctor was, they had like inflatables all over the place, right? And so going into the parking lot, it was a zoo. And they had people there like, here, and Jimmy's screaming like, go there, go here. And I'm saying, stop it, you're making me a wreck, right? Stop, let me drive the car. Okay, and he just kept like, no, you have to go over there, you're gonna get hit. No, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna show you which way to back up. And I was just like, oh my gosh, my head was swirling, and I said, I can't take it. So then we got in the car, and then like you see, like they're all over. So like they have strollers, and they're in and out of the cars, and I'm like afraid I'm gonna hit somebody, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Oh, good.
And so then we get to the parking lot so that we can get on the main drag again, and then go up towards where were we going? Oh, Home Depot. So as I'm getting out of the parking lot, I'm going to cross 2 lanes of traffic, and he starts screaming, go! Right? So I said, oh my God, and I can't take the screaming. And he's not normally like this because he's usually driving, but like even the other night, he wasn't like that. Now today he was like, even though he wanted to go, but at this point, maybe he was hungry or I don't know what it was, but he was like super duper agitated, right? In the back. And I'm saying, no, stop telling me when to go. I have to be comfortable going, right? And he goes, and he thinks that now I'm going to fix his wagon. This is what he thought I was going to do, right? I'm going to fix your wagon. I'm going to sit here, and I'm not going now, just out of spite. So he goes like this, oh my gosh, are you going to be a jerk now? And I turned, I said, what? Did you just call me a jerk? Am I going to be a jerk now? And he goes, yeah, because I thought that you're just not going to go purposely because you want to make me wait because I told you to go. And I said, oh my gosh, no, that is not it at all. And I cannot believe that you called me that. And then he said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I really didn't. I thought you were just doing that on purpose because of what I said. And I'm like, oh my gosh, right? So I was like pissed. And then he's like, I'm sorry. And then I was like, do you know how congested it is here? It's crazy. And the people are coming back and forth and they can't drive. And you know that. You know all the fatalities here. You know, every year because it's always like in the beginning of the season because this is when it happens, right? And I said, you just got to stop and I've got to feel comfortable. And then he's like, yeah, I know. And then he went to Home Depot, I went to Marshall's, and everybody was good. And he came into Marshall's, and then I forgot all about it, right? And then we're sitting on the couch when we got home, and he turns to me and he goes like this, sorry that I said you were being a jerk. I thought you were being a jerk. He goes, I realize, He goes, I realize I shouldn't have said that. That was really, really congested area. And I realized that you just weren't, you weren't ready to go then, and you weren't
Right.
just trying to be a jerk. And I was like,
Right.
oh, that was nice. And then we took a walk around the lake. But yeah.
You want to know what I did
that's
one
the-
time?
Yeah.
You want to know? You
Yeah.
want to know what I
Want to
did?
know something?
I want to know.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. And I'll really tell you. I was driving one day, and people around here, they drive really fast. And so Mark's, was sitting in the passenger seat. And so I'm driving, and he's saying, slow down. Why are you jerking the car? Don't you see that other car right there? And honest to God, I didn't say anything. I swerved over, stopped the car real quick. His head goes. I get out of the car, and I said, get out. I said, go get in the driver's seat. Go on, get in the driver's seat.
I'm surprised you didn't throat punch
I just
him.
sat and I sat with my arms folded
Yeah.
and just staring at him like, you idiot.
Well, listen, when I drive with my husband, I am a very cautious driver, and he does the same thing. He'll tell me, go. You could get in there right now. Why don't you go? I'm like, no, because then I don't want to get in an accident. I don't like this intersection. And the same thing happens where I just drive. I'm a very cautious driver, and he just tells me, no, you're just a bad driver. And I say, well, I don't have any tickets, and you have a lot of tickets, and I don't have any. But there's just certain areas where you drive and you can't just pull out, or and I think it's like a wife and a husband thing. Like the husbands always want to do it, and the wives they don't, and so we shouldn't drive together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't remember this last, like him being so restricted on his driving before. I really don't. I don't remember this. I don't remember having to drive all these places. Like I don't. Either he cheated or something.
You'll be doing this for a while, Carolyn.
Yeah,
because
I
he's
know.
not allowed to drive, right?
Now I think he realizes, and it was so congested, and it was just, oh my gosh, it was just a nut house there. It was just crazy.
Well, we're gonna have everybody in South Florida now for summer. All the kids will be here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I enjoy the summer. But with lupus, you're not supposed to be in the sun. How ironic that I live in the Sunshine State and I'm not supposed to be in the sun.
Oh my.
But I mean, they make clothes for that, but the clothes are all very ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a special fabric. I mean, we could night fish, but then you get the mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
And probably Chompy's cousins out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Snappy, Chompy.
Yeah, who's not there to take care of the situation?
I know when they try to come and get him, Moo's gonna hide him under her bed.
Yeah, she will. Telling you that crocodile or alligator, whichever it is going to be living in her home. I already know it. I can.
But that video, who was it? Robin Lane that posted that video
with the
of the other alligator.
Yes. It was like, Moo, did you lose your croc? Funny.
I think Moo's the type of person that animals are naturally attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you can see the way her
do
cats
too.
are with her.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. Yep, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, because they're gonna try to come and get him. I can just imagine that really in my mind. Like Moo saying, "Nope, I haven't seen any crocodiles or alligators around here. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about."
She probably already ordered them food dishes and a leash and everything.
Oh yeah, you know that. You know darn well that's what she did. She's got it all right. I just know it.
She's even got that harness for that little tiny lizard above her door.
Oh,
did you see it?
No, I didn't. I didn't see it.
Oh no, she posted on Slack a little tiny lizard above her door. I'm pretty
As-
sure she's
as
got
one
a
of the-
harness for that thing too.
Oh goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna listen to you guys, okay?
You're just gonna lie down
I'm
and
gonna go
then
get
fall
So
asleep.
so
He's with Dave doing makeup.
she did you bring? You told me the other day that did you tell me that Dave had all the dogs down by him?
No, I brought them all with me. I had them at home.
Oh,
I
you
brought them
had,
with me.
you had them?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
you told me that he took them.
No,
He didn't have any by
no,
him?
no, just him.
Just him?
Yep.
So when
Your lover boy.
when you were
Now
going
he's
out,
lover boy.
when you were going out there, Scooter, did he know that you were coming?
Going out where?
To the cabin.
To the cottage.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, so like
He
you were
knew.
you were talking, but you were still like very curt. Yes, I'm coming. Yeah, what do you need?
Carolyn.
Yeah, all right. No, never mind. No, I'm fine.
When I answered the phone, he goes, "Oh, so you finally decided to answer your phone, huh?"
Oh
Then
yeah,
he was,
yeah.
being nice.
I know what it was when he got out at Home Depot when that happened. You know, and then he was going like this. Bye, kisses, love you. Because I was going to Marshall's after he called me that because I think he thought like, crap. What if she just drives off and goes and gets somebody else?
Hey, you know what? You have him right now.
Yeah, right.
It could be a lot of
Carolyn,
fun.
yeah, okay. Oh shoot.
Oh my god.
Carolyn,
You
how
might
long
find
is he
somebody
gonna
at
have?
Marshall's.
Oh dear. I hope not.
In the purse
How long
department.
is he gonna be?
Oh.
Carolyn, how long is Jimmy gonna have restrictions, like physical
Oh,
restrictions?
Did anybody hear when she said? I think she said no driving.
It was
for a month.
6 to 8
3
weeks,
months, I
I
believe.
thought.
She said 3 months for no driving. Oh no.
I think she did.
Oh god.
I think
back
it was.
on the
I
video.
think it
but
was
she
months.
was only an actor, so
That's true.
Right,
yeah, we
right.
gotta find out what
You
a
know.
real nurse will say. You know.
She just kept flapping her gums because she wanted more money.
Yeah, absolutely. So she probably got that script wrong and stuff.
It was per word or per sentence.
That's probably why he wanted me to get the more expensive purse. He was pushing that expensive purse on me, and I said, "No, I don't
Yes.
really need that. This is good." And he said, "Oh, I really wish you'd get
Good
this
man,
one."
Jimmy.
And I said, "No." And he said, "You sure?" Yeah, probably because you're trying to push that on me. You're right.
You know what? I would keep giving him that medication.
I would have been like, okay, baby, thanks. I love purses. I
He goes,
love them.
you got to splurge on yourself every once in a while. And I'm like, yeah, it's all right. This is good.
But guess what, Carolyn? We can all fit in there now.
Right.
Thank God. Now Danielle won't be.
So
elbowing.
we'll be in her purse while she's shopping. But
Oh yeah.
and all these little voices out of the purse. Get that one.
Oh,
Get that one.
I get so much anxiety when I'm in that purse. I do. I'm like, let me out. I'm claustrophobic. Next thing you know, I'm poking QB and hitting Davita and throat punching another person.
Throat punching. Oh boy.
Gotta
I
let
think
us out
one
of
of
that
that
purse.
We need to get the likes up because you got 60
Oh yeah, I didn't.
likes, Carolyn.
How
I'm
many-
not. I'm not
how
in
many
the chat.
dislikes?
64.
Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Can we get some more likes? So that.
Scooter, you're gonna have to sacrifice. You're just gonna have to go in the tub.
You know
You're
what?
gonna have to
Scooter
just
is being
sacrifice.
quite the public figure now. She's
Oh
knowing
my
all about
gosh.
this stuff. Look at her.
I know.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Davita?
Well, you're the vice president, and you are on that
The vice
YouTube now
president.
with your lives.
I
You
heard
know what
somebody. I
I'm
heard
saying?
somebody call Scooter the vice president today. Somebody that's not in our community. They said
Really?
somebody said something like, "Well, Scooter's the vice president."
Well, they do call her Biden.
Yeah.
I know, that's so dumb.
Somebody did say that. Said Scooter is the vice president, and so yeah, she would know or something like that. I don't know.
They probably heard us talking about it.
Probably they take everything very literally.
Oh, this whole thing tonight's gonna be all over.
They're gonna say,
Just
like,
saying.
did you see their husbands all hate them, and their husbands are wanting to be out of there. No wonder. Could you blame them?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Lord.
I just couldn't believe I went on that panel this morning. Oh,
my God.
I've been up all night too.
I know. That was ridiculous because they didn't even understand what was going on. So ridiculous.
Scooter, I don't
What?
understand. Scooter, did you go on another panel this morning?
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
But it was silly because they didn't even, like, they had their own, they didn't even understand what the freak was going on. And they just kept, they were on for like 12 freaking hours.
What
Because when we got
channel?
out shopping and everything, I'm like, I just turned on my YouTube and I'm like, wait, this just can't be the same thing. And then they're talking about me. And the funny thing is, they're talking about me and saying they're thinking they're getting a resolution. I'm thinking, how the hell are you getting a resolution when I'm not even there? You're getting a resolution amongst yourself about one of my problems. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
That's like, hey, Davida, listen, we resolved that thing for you the other night. And you're like, what? Well, how did you do that without me there? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Hey, yeah, but thank you. Yeah.
Thanks
for
a
that.
lot. Okay, it's nothing that I wanted, and you got it all wrong, but okay.
And that live went on for how? Well, guys,
12
remember,
hours.
it was
12
like
hours.
12
12
hours.
Yes. And after that,
It was that
I
one
was
from
the
Scooter, is that why you have not been to sleep yet?
No, she had right. And after that, Tammy, I was the discussion in another live, and I said, "Boy, I'm making the rounds, like on the headline and everything. Like it was crazy. I'm like, this is nuts. What the heck is going on?"
It's
They're all
because
going nuts.
Oh
Yeah,
my
see, I'm one
goodness.
of those that can't sit and listen to that.
That was
Even
just-
though I
Well,
want to, like,
went in because I saw Carolyn in there. I saw her chatting,
what?
and she wasn't chatting. She was trying to tell.
somebody
you know,
that,
what
yeah,
happened.
like,
Yeah.
what the hell? And that
So I
didn't
went
see
to
it.
go in there too, and then I ended up after an hour or two calling in. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, I just can't. I can't.
times I called in, I sounded like a nut because I could. They used that StreamYard, and that's what I had, what I used, but it was like set up different. I guess the way I went in on my phone, I don't know, but going into somebody else's, and I couldn't get. They could hear me, but I couldn't hear them.
Right.
And I
Right.
lost all my sound. And then I
Scooter,
was
you
just like,
always got
what the freak
technical
is going on?
difficulties.
But when I came out of shopping and I just hit my phone, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And they're like, we're really doing good today. We almost have a resolution to this. And I'm like, what the hell? You can't have a resolution for me because I'm not there. Okay? Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And Jimmy was like, what the hell are they talking about? I said, they think they're coming to a resolution for me and I'm not even there. And they don't even know. They have it all wrong, number
Resolution.
one. And I
Oh,
don't ever
Lord.
want to be friendly with these people ever. Okay, so I don't know what kind of resolution they're proposing. Okay, because these people are not good people. So, like, come on, please leave me alone.
Holy.
You said they went, and I couldn't see the chat when I finally did get in that third time when I called in later, and I could I could hear them. You said the chat was going real crazy. They
Yeah.
were horrible to me. What were they saying?
Yeah, they were just, it was horrible. It was like so bullied when you went up there. Like it was all, they were bullying and being so mean.
No support at all.
No, not at that time. There was like none. And I was just, I really don't think there was much at all. Maybe, they were, maybe that's where they were all saying, oh, that's the vice president and this and that. And, all that kind of crap.
Now there's somebody in there with a doll and their name's like
the creepy dolls.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I thought that was
Yeah.
you or something. I thought that was you fooling around.
No, but
They
I told
actually
them,
got a doll.
Yeah,
Also,
and they said like I got to go change my Depends and stuff. Like the person said, "Oh, I've got to go change my Depends. They're soaked."
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
No creativity.
No.
Well,
That's
no
so
offense,
sad when you're
Scooter.
not
You
creative.
do got a creepy doll.
She has many.
Don't be mean. They're innocent.
I'm
Yeah.
not being mean. I'm just saying.
They
I
like to
collect
attack the
Don't
dolls.
look
Scooter.
pleasant.
I collect dolls, but all my dolls are Victorian dolls.
Did you hear him? Yes, I did hear him do that. And did you hear the things he said about my son? Absolutely. Ugh.
Oh dear.
What are you talking about right now?
Who's the
Oh,
only
the-
person that she could be talking about?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it took me a moment. It's really hot here, you guys. It's like 101 right now.
Yeah, Tammy, I feel bad for you.
I just
keep on
never thought
seeing-
I'd be up on one of those panels like that with those people that are, they're always yelling and fighting and stuff.
And yeah, and they made us wrenches, right? And somebody said something like, "What are you and Scooter doing here? I didn't know you were wrenches for this channel." And we're like, "We're not." They thought like we had like a side
was
gig
like-
going on
Yeah, she glued those to us for our protection.
because it was a real drama channel, right? And
That was nice of her to
it
do
was
that.
nice of her, right? But I don't even remember who it was, but they said, "What the heck are you guys doing in here with wrenches?"
Have you had too much to drink?
and so
Davida.
and Scooter's like, "Believe me, it's just for tonight. It's just for right now. It's just for right now. We're not really wrenches in there."
Well, that was nice. You said they gave you wrenches.
Yeah, just in case, because there was so much hate
Well, that
going
was
around
cool.
in there. And she
Wow.
said, that-
We weren't very popular. We weren't too
Well, at
high
least you
up.
got a wrench.
I must have missed that. I missed that, Pam, because that must have been when I was shopping, because I ducked out of there. We
Yes,
left.
Mama Ames went.
Oh, I
And you know
didn't-
what? She held her
Oh,
own.
I didn't know that.
messaged
I
her.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, she held her own.
Oh, really?
She was basically saying everything that I did. She just said it much more eloquently and in that sweet little,
Oh, wow.
Southern, like Christian type
Yeah,
voice.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and I told her I thought she did really well. She held her own,
'Cause I left.
So yeah, she
You
did
know
really
what,
well.
Scooter? You want to know something?
You want to know something?
Huh.
You want to know something? You
Yeah.
are becoming a tough chick. You know what? You could be with Lisa D at the Grand Union.
Right.
Oh, goodness. You're reaching, Davida. You're
You are
reaching.
becoming one tough chick.
You're really reaching on that one.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Did you see how mad that guy got when I said, just go back down to your mom's basement?
And you called the other one a little punk.
Yes, I did.
You called him a punk?
A couple of
Oh,
times.
I
Called
can
him a
see
little
that.
punk.
A
Yeah, I called
pumpkin. Throat punch.
And I said, you're so rude, Wow, I just can't believe you're being so rude.
He was saying some really bad things to Scooter too.
Oh.
Really bad. Yeah, he
Oh,
was
okay.
very disrespectful.
You're a Karen, a soccer mom. You got one of those mom haircuts.
Yeah, yeah, mom haircut and yeah, really
Well,
bad.
it's not
What's
so
a mom
funny when a 50-year-old kicks your ass, huh?
Yes,
Huh, Scooter.
Shar.
Oh,
Remember,
Shar
Carol?
went up too. Yeah, Shar. You never come up on our panel, but you went up over there.
That was great to see her up
I
there.
know. But
Oh, I
Shar,
said a
why don't
bad
you come up
word.
here?
I'm so sorry.
What? What?
What are you sorry about?
Morgity, it was over on that
I said a bad word.
12-hour live. Remember, guys,
Wow.
that I go to last night? It's her channel.
Remember, what did you say?
When because she started that last night when I
Oh.
was getting off,
Yeah.
because we were waiting for you, and then we knew Davita said you weren't coming on, so
Oh, right.
we stayed on.
And then she went live and I saw her title, you know, with his name in it. So I said, I'm going to go over there, and I put the link in the channel, and that's where I went. And I was there for a real long time.
I must have fallen asleep
For you. And then
that was after you were on with us. You went to another channel.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I just went in the chat. I was.
Boy, she gets around it.
She was
I was
starting
just in the chat. That was it. And Alma was in the chat, and
boy.
Alma was kicking butt in there, you know. And then anyway, he struck her then because she had his name in her title.
But how could you strike for the name? Is
Yeah,
that
so
all that
she
was
had to
in?
take that down. Yeah, and then she started
That's a
new
weird
one.
thing, okay? Because then I can strike everything with my name in it now.
But then
So,
he took
like,
the strike
So
off.
that means
He
all
took
their
the-
content for the last week is gonna get struck because everything's had your name in it.
I know.
He took her strike off, so she started a new one. And then I don't know what I did. Then I went back to check, and I see you're in there, and I'm like, what in the heck? She was supposed to be sleeping.
Well, I got up at 6 a.m. And then I was like, look, checking. I was watching your live from last night, and then somehow that popped in my feed, and I saw the title, and I was like, what the freak?
No,
And-
Shar, you looked great. You looked great. I was proud of you.
Yeah,
You're like,
I was upset you don't come on here, Shar.
Come on up, Shar. Come up right now.
Shar.
Come on.
Come on.
I cannot find my other device. I have no idea what's going on in chat.
Hi, Ruby Ann and Tapered Fairy. Janine R. It was all spur of the moment, and boy, I couldn't believe every time I would look at the clock, it was another hour gone, another hour gone, another hour
Yeah. And she's like, then I'm like, we're going out. And I just couldn't believe, like, after like 5-6 hours, I turn it on and I'm like, what the freak?
And it was still on.
But the problem was, you know, they're all going, oh, I'm so glad you did so much to resolve. And like, how can you resolve something when the person you want to resolve it with is not here? That's ridiculous. That's like the ultimate, right? Like, hey, we resolved it. Sorry you weren't there, but you have to go with whatever we said. It's like, no, I'm not. You know, like, hello. You can't do that when the person's not there.
Right.
Yeah, well,
You know,
what the
it's like,
frickin'
hi,
frack?
Scooter. I'm sorry you missed the Zoom last night. But you know that little thing that you wanted ironed out? We ironed it out for you.
Shar,
Wouldn't life be so easy? Wouldn't life be so easy if you could just do that for other people? Yeah, and sure, she'll do that, and I'm sure she'll be fine with that. And then, okay, she'll do that. We'll get her to do that, and all right, then we're all good.
But
Yeah.
I do give, you know, Alicia, the channel holder, I give her credit. I mean, even though she wasn't as unbiased as she said, you know, she kept saying she was unbiased.
Oh, yeah, but not where certain people were concerned.
Exactly, and he kept she said later towards the end of the live, because they were still on when I was leaving to come to Buffalo.
Yeah.
And we listened to a little bit more, but I had to stop because I wanted to listen to music. I was tired of it because nothing changed. I listened until Mama Ames got off. Because when Lexi
I
was
didn't even
looking
know
at
Mama
chats,
Ames was on.
That was so much fun with
Lexi
Mama
said,
Ames on the
Ames
front
is there
porch.
in the chat.
Oh,
Because I had told Mama Ames and Kevin, I think in Slack, you know, how I had went up there. And anyway, so she ended up going up. We listened till she got off, and she did really well. But I do give her credit for trying, you know, she did try, but it was more slanted toward.
I'm sorry. The things he said.
Oh, about him? No, there's no.
The things
there's
he said,
no things
there's,
about
I'm
him. That's
sorry.
what I'm saying.
The things he
No.
said, if anybody else said those kind of things, there would be absolutely no freaking pass, no anything.
I know.
No anything. And
He was up there on that panel, guys, yelling and cussing everybody out,
but
calling
worse,
them
and
mean.
saying just complete
Screaming.
outright lies. Yeah, it was disgusting.
Well, I think like his vocabulary is basically all profanity.
Yeah, but it was disgusting what he was saying.
It was horrible.
It
And the
was
stuff he was saying
disgusting.
about Carolyn's
He goes, yeah, like,
son.
Get over your son. I don't give a damn about what happened to you. Get over it.
What?
Oh, yeah. Get over it and move on.
And Alicia would be like, now stop that. You're not going to stay up here if you're talking like that.
Yeah. And then
But
said,
I mean, she did say, I heard her say later that people like him, they do go real life and she's afraid of that.
yeah.
So she said she's never going to talk about him again
Yeah, 'cause
or
she's
put
scared, 'cause
his name in her
probably,
title.
Who knows? She probably has things about her that she doesn't want. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen you live, Carolyn, on another channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just don't watch another channel.
Yeah.
I'm a mod for one other channel, and that's it.
Yeah, but this is, I mean, this was like with, it had this title, and I had to go see, and then what this was, and then that person was there being really vile and saying lies, and
Yes, sour milk and cookies. The one and only. Oh, and then Space Monster went up there too.
oh yeah,
She was up
that,
there.
that I did
after
see. That
me.
I did see. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she was up there later after me and before Mama Ames.
And what happened then?
Well, it was basically, you know,
Not so good.
No, they basically were just all worried and concerned about the one that had the biggest mouth. And you know, and it was like, yeah, okay, they could do this, that, and the other thing, but what the hell are they doing to other people? You know, and if you ever say, like, if I ever said that about somebody's child and told the lies that he did, I mean, I can't even say the things he said. They were so disgusting. And,
They were.
and lies and complete outright lies. And they would say, oh, there's no excuse for that. They lost a child, and it's not, you know, it's been just a year. What's wrong with you? But it's always free pass, because it's so sad, because he, you know, might do something to himself. Okay, and I'm done with that. You know, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's so against the terms of service and everything else.
And they know that.
And why is nothing ever done? That's what makes me
That's
so
what I mean.
mad.
Everybody's got to stand up for it and say, hey, we can't have this. No, there's no more free passes. Okay?
But they're all being him and
coddle him like he's 5 years old. You did a very bad thing. That was naughty what you said. You're gonna,
now stop saying that.
Don't say it anymore. I think he's having trouble at home. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like nobody else is having problems, right? Nobody else is going through something.
Right.
Okay. It's
But I
just,
think Mama Ames did great. She really
I'll,
did.
I'll have to
You'll have to listen to her part. I think she did wonderful.
One day he'll have to answer to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's
true, Muppets. That's true.
What?
I'm sorry I missed it. I don't even know where it is. I'll have to look for it.
I went to sleep. I thought everyone was going to sleep. Now I feel like you, Carolyn, when you were a kid, remember? And you went to sleep and everybody took off.
Danielle C says that Shasha is trying to call in and she's saying the code isn't working, but she could just hit the top link, the first one.
Who?
Yeah, that top one.
Shasha.
Yeah. Shasha, scroll down and just hit the top one.
The blue
You don't
one.
have to go to like any particular city. You could just go to the first part of the, you know, when it
click
says
on it. That's all.
I gotta laugh because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was just pushing stuff and it worked. I'm like, okay.
I had a hard time the first time too.
I love you, Muppet.
I think I downloaded something. I think I downloaded Zoom. And then after that, I was just pushing stuff. I didn't know what I did.
Well, that's good
Muppet,
that
you
you're
are
here.
so darn cute. And Lexi just loved those last two gifts. She was so looking forward to them. Boy, she was
I'm
thrilled.
so
to
glad.
death.
I was looking at jewelry and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe she's not a jewelry person.
Yeah,
you know?
she really isn't.
So-
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
Yeah,
are
and I just
really
thought, well,
nice
I'll
gifts.
get her something. I'll get her something fun, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. She loves
Hey,
it.
Shasha, if you go to, when you go into Slack and you see where this Zoom is just starting, hit click on the first link that you see. You don't have to try to use the numbers.
Okay, so Carolyn, I'm gonna say good night to you guys. Good night, Scooter and Mimi.
Good night, Tammy.
Aw, good
Love
night.
you all.
Love you.
Good night, Tammy.
Love you.
And there's Moo Moo.
Hey, Moo.
Moo.
I can't.
Oh,
I didn't know
Can I
that.
ask you a
I didn't know you guys that was live went back on after he struck it.
Yes.
I missed that whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
I should have messaged
It
you.
was like
I really
12 freaking hours. I don't even
Yes.
know
Oh,
how.
Moo,
gosh, you guys.
it lasted forever, and I've been up the whole time.
Oh my God, I've got to go back now. Got to go back and watch you guys. I thought it was over. I thought he just got rid of it, with this little stupid.
No, it's a huge, long stream.
Oh, I missed it. I don't even know where it is or what it is.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Hi, Moo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
It's nice to see you on.
Yeah, I've only done this once before, a long time ago.
Glad you're here.
I'm.
She sounds so cute, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
Like you,
I'm not. I promise. I swear I'm not cute. I wish I was cute. I wish.
Hey, Moo.
Hi, Annie.
Can I ask you one thing?
Uh-huh.
Did you feel better after the stream last night?
Oh, I love you all so much. And Elma, if you're there, hi, Elma. I went through and read every single comment when I woke up this morning, and I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Did you see the chat? How they were?
Yeah, I went through the entire chat this morning when I woke up. Well, this afternoon.
So you felt better, I hope, because
Oh yeah, I wanted people to know, what that old garbage was about.
Yeah.
No, but they shouldn't get to keep their dirty little secrets. But the people, everybody left such nice comments in the chat, and I can't see the chat. I have to look at everything in a magnifying glass, so I don't see stuff until later. I really appreciate that. But then
that makes me feel good, because I hope she's gonna, feel better a little bit, at least.
I just hope people understand better what has actually been going on, because it's all part of it's all part of this huge, stupid nonsense.
Yeah.
At Carolyn and everybody and the channel and Carolyn's family. It's so gross.
Hi, Shar.
Hi, Shar.
Hi, Steven.
She's connecting to audio.
Hi, Stephen Kiwis.
Hi, Stephen Kiwis.
I just say Steven because I'm scared I'm going to say his last name wrong.
Just kiwis.
Kiwis, like the fruit.
Like the fruit.
Yeah. And
Because
Mimi, you were a good sidekick last night, Mimi, too. I hate being up there by myself.
I was so happy that you did it. I was like, great. I just figured that Carolyn was going to be so tired that there was just no way she was going to do it live. And then
she got some sleep, even though I didn't.
Well, now you know how I feel, Scooter.
Oh, I know.
Her anger still with Dave.
We're good now.
I know. You kissed him.
You just need to touch the hook up to Wi-Fi or whatever it says when you first come in, Shar.
It asks you for Wi-Fi or cellular. So
yeah, and just
click on one of those.
Yeah, either one. I always just do the top one, the Wi-Fi or something like
that's
that.
what I do.
You can even hang up and call back in.
There she
Hi,
is.
Patty.
Hi, Nana Patty.
Where's Anna Patty?
Hi,
Nana Patty.
Hi, Nana Patty.
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so Sasha can see her name. So we just need to get her to unmute.
Oh yeah.
She has
Can you
to- she has to connect to audio.
She's connecting to audio.
She needs to hit the Wi-Fi. Yeah, just hit the Wi-Fi button. I know on my phone it's like down in the bottom left-hand corner, but I have an Android. I don't know if it's different.
Oh wait a minute, we have a new member. Who's a new member?
Oh, wow. We've had a lot of new members lately.
Moonlight View, thank you for becoming a deputy rambler. And Tammy McD, thank you for that. And we must have, hold on a minute. How did I miss? Oh, it must have been when I was reading. There must have been, so whoever else sent the super, I know Tammy sent one and I missed any. Thank you.
Sure, hang up and call back in.
Joshua, just go to the one on the top, the first one.
You just have to
hang
connect
on.
I did
your
it
audio, Shar. Just connect your audio.
I thought she had been up before on panel. I didn't know why.
No, I was so surprised. I was like, I don't think Shar has ever been up on panel.
It's so weird when you first do it. The first time to be on panel, it's nerve-wracking.
Carolyn, what was it they thought they were resolving?
Oh, I guess, like this stuff with like that person that Casbat went and White Tiger went to put those links in and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So what did they
With
resolve?
her and Carolyn. With her and Carolyn.
What?
They were resolving it with you and her.
Yeah, but I wasn't there. Yeah, and it was totally wrong what they were saying, too. That was totally wrong.
Oh crap! I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't understand
how
You're here. There you are, Shar. We can hear you.
You're here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi.
okay. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, you're.
Hi, Shar.
Why? Oh, why? What have I done wrong?
Nothing.
You're fine.
Nothing.
Good.
Why do you think you did something wrong?
Oh no.
Is
Like
some-
the Scooter's pardon?
Scooter
Mute my
yelled at you?
audio.
Scooter yelled at you?
No. No, she said to call back in, but should I call back in?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You're good.
Oh
No,
my
you're
goodness.
right
I've
as
got-
rain.
Look at my pictures showing here, and it wasn't.
You're fine. You want to show your picture?
I might as well. I looked like crap last night. I might as well again.
You look fine.
Or just
How do I
turn
do
your
You guys
camera
still,
on.
you
Turn your
guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
Okay.
We have a lot of people on panel tonight. I don't think I've ever seen this many people.
Shar, tell us what you thought about today, what you said and everything.
Is she still here? Yeah.
Shar.
I think she muted.
We can't hear you.
Oh, I'm not talking. Sorry.
Oh, there you are.
I think she's trying to figure out.
I have an echo.
Do you have?
I've got
YouTube
back
on?
feed.
Did you turn your YouTube volume down?
I have no idea. Oh no.
That's why.
Oh no.
What?
Do you have YouTube on another device?
How do I leave my? No, she didn't yell at me. No.
Oh, I think she's on a delay because she's answering me about you yelling at her.
Maybe.
Oh,
That's
I'm
it.
delayed.
You're
I've
okay
just
now.
figured it out.
I think you caught up.
I'm delayed.
You're okay.
Go ahead and tell us what happened.
Yeah.
We'll all be quiet and we'll listen.
No, I might delay. I'm going to have to ring back.
No, you're okay.
You're fine. Tell us what happened, Shar.
Am I delayed? I think I'm delayed.
You're fine.
No, you're not delayed anymore. You're good.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, SR. Oh my God.
I know.
He's-
I want to
Oh,
know
I
because
feel
I
like
don't
I'm
know anything
delayed.
about it. You're good.
Okay, tell us what happened.
What happened, Shar?
I don't know.
Shar?
We can't hear you.
Shar.
Okay, I don't know. Is that right now?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
good. Just
you're
talk.
good.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
You're good.
Oh, I can barely hear you now. I don't know what I've done.
We can hear you good. You could talk.
Okay. Well, SR last night was an abusive a-hole.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why I got up there. I couldn't believe that panel actually let him get away with what he was getting away with.
Right, yeah, I know.
Pacifying him and letting him control the panel.
Mm-hmm.
And what he was saying was just so disgusting.
Right, and be abusive to everyone, even that woman's husband.
I know.
Just totally abusive. And like as if he's like a little tantrum child that, oh, it's not his fault. He's maybe hungry.
Oh, they were
You know?
pandering to him. They pandered to him so badly.
To him, yeah, I know. And he's a 40-year-old man, and just saying the most vile things that if he ever said them to someone's husband in real life, they would pummel him to a pulp, you know. But he's a big keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
And you know, goes
and
on there and screams at women, at men, hurls insults, always, you know, saying everyone is gay, okay? Everyone's husband is gay. Everyone's son is gay.
Oh, Mandy's husband was a faggot.
Yeah.
But it's okay for him to say that.
It's okay for him to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was an
No, it was
F. Yeah.
It was
just
disgraceful.
horrible.
And I went to sleep, and I woke up and they're still going.
Yeah, I know. Well, we went out for the day, and I, you know, got in the car and just looked, and I'm like, what? And then what bothered me the most is they were saying like they had resolved things for me. And I'm like, how do you resolve things for me when I'm not there?
It was a 12-hour.
That's not how
12
it works.
hour
It's not
live
how it
on you,
works.
Carolyn.
Yeah, it's not how it works. I don't want to be friends with these people. Okay?
Yeah.
These people I have no use for, and he should be off. What they've broken terms of service so many times, and the things that were said were despicable. And
absolutely,
sorry.
Yeah, no, he needs to be locked away somewhere in a psych ward or rehab or something. Yeah. I'm sorry, but that, you know, that's how bad he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway.
Did you hear what did they say when I said he needs to be off of YouTube? Why YouTube should not have somebody like him up here?
He's going through some things at home. He's going through some things at home.
I figured me out.
Oh, please. Everybody's going through things. Give me a break.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. He uses his sobriety and being gay as an excuse.
Right, but no one else ever has anything, you know, and then he'll say, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. But everybody's got to care about that stuff, right?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know, if your sobriety is in danger, then that's on you, I guess, and maybe get off of YouTube then.
Mm-hmm. Right. You know, because you have to, if you really want to get sober, they tell you to change your people, places, and things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
do
like
the
not
same
to go back
things.
into...
Yeah, that's what they'll tell you in any 12-step program And yeah, so
Yeah.
Stay away from
Exactly.
the things that trigger you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if
he's
if that's
I'm
really a
just not-
priority, you would steer away from it.
I'm not falling for it.
Yeah.
It's not.
Me either. I don't believe
no,
it.
that's for sure.
I don't believe it.
I fell for him once before, a long time ago. Thought he was all peace and love.
Mm,
No, he's not.
no.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to put my face up there, but I can't figure it. Oh, did I do it?
Yes.
Yeah,
I finally
Hi.
figured it out.
See,
Hi.
Carolyn,
Hi.
she's got the red hair. She's got
Yeah,
the red hair.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's dyed.
That's okay.
It's dyed. It's a
Yeah, but that's
semi-permanent.
sure that's the rule.
Yeah.
You have to have the red hair.
Yeah.
Like a lot of us are in violation because we haven't done
Oh,
it.
that's yes. Yeah. Well, I only coloured mine. Oops. Where are we going?
It's
I don't
nice.
know how that happened. Oh, there we go.
Sasha, where are you right now? You're in the UK?
Australia. Right?
I'm in
Australia.
Australia, North
Oh,
Queens.
okay. Beautiful country.
Several hours.
I want to go there so bad.
Me too.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it is really lovely here. It's paradise this time of year.
You've been on before, haven't you? Now that didn't you show us around somewhere before? Something.
Me?
Yeah. Have you been on this panel? Now that
No,
you're
never.
Because we had someone else from Australia that showed us around. Remember? And they went outside. That
Oh,
wasn't you?
might have been before my time.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
You have a lot of Australians in.
Yeah, I know. I'm
in
just
your
trying to
group.
figure out who it was.
I can't recall.
It was Debbie.
It was who?
Vancouver then.
Oh.
Debbie Vancouver.
No, it
You
wasn't.
were
I
showing
could
us-
swear it was Short because she showed us a tree or something outside.
Oh, I think you did, Shar.
No, I haven't been on.
Then it's got to
Maybe
be
it was a
Debbie.
photo.
I don't know.
Maybe it was a photo.
No, it
I
was
don't know.
somebody that took us
No.
around and they said, "Oh, look, this is this and this is
Oh.
that."
Some Gail.
To me,
No, it wasn't Gail.
wasn't me.
Gail.
I've
No,
been on.
it wasn't
panel
Gail.
before.
It was somebody like Shar.
No, it wasn't me.
And they took us outside and by a tree.
Oh,
I
I'm delayed.
remember that.
And it was like that. And I said, "Isn't it winter or something?" And they said, "Well, yeah, it's a little bit cold or something." And it really seems like you, because it seems like it looked like that.
No, it wasn't me, and I'm delayed. I think.
No, you're okay.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay. No, it definitely wasn't me. I've only been on one panel, and that was last night.
Well, it was,
I picked a great time.
definitely in Australia, and it was not that long ago. And
it wasn't.
They took us around the yard.
It was Debbie because she opened the gate, remember? And she was talking about how her house is,
Nope.
she's got a gate.
It wasn't Deb. It was somebody.
Because I missed her on the panel that night.
It was.
I think you're right there, Scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
I
Deb.
remember that.
I don't know. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I remember it being someone that was brand new that had never been on, and was showing us around. Who was the one? Oh wait, gosh.
She was
Not
telling
me,
us about
Charlie.
the
Australia. I don't live in Australia.
I was watching. I remember.
What's going on?
I just don't remember who
you
it
know,
was.
you Aussies all look alike.
She was talking about the boyfriend or the ex.
That was Deborah, but that's
wasn't
not the
Deborah.
one. That's not the one I'm talking about. It was. I really think it was Shar because I remember her hair and stuff, and I remember she showed us a tree outside.
Did I have a complete
You
brain
might not
fart?
remember it, Shar. Maybe you don't remember it.
I must have been brain.
Maybe I remember it. And
Yeah. No, it wasn't me. Seriously, I've never been on live.
you might have been. Maybe you don't remember.
It's because we're all old people. We don't remember anything.
You might have forgotten.
Shar.
Yes.
If Carolyn said you've been here before, then you've been here before.
Also, you have to have size 11 feet.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that is in the international.
The other
shoe
person,
size.
Danielle agrees with me. They had red hair as well.
Danielle, Babs, okay, get up here.
I don't know. I'm delayed again.
You're not delayed.
You're not delayed.
No, you're all good. You're
We
good.
can hear you right at times.
Well, just like the last time you came up.
Deborah Sue. Sleep zoomed.
Yeah.
I'm delayed to me.
No, you're still there. You're fine.
Just tell us more. Give us more of your opinion, Shar.
I
like your opinion.
I love her accent. I could listen
Well,
to Australian accent
what-
all night.
Another thing to do with SR is Captain Kangaroo wanted to go up there.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, and he said, no, I'm getting down there. They said, okay, well, we won't let him up. It's like, what the hell?
I know.
What? Why did they do that?
I don't know.
So I questioned about that. And then I asked, could he come on again? And they said yes. But Captain Kangaroo couldn't get on. He said he was blocked. They said he wasn't blocked. But anyway.
Jimmy said maybe they're scared of him. Maybe they're scared of him that he's got stuff on them and he plays dirty with them. I don't know.
He's scared of men.
Yeah.
I don't think he deal with men.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, my cat's howling up there. Floki.
I have one little question. Who's Captain Kangaroo?
I know I think that sounds funny. Like Captain Kangaroo was there and Mr. Green Jeans too.
I know.
Cracker Jack and the Scarecrow and the Tin Man. Everybody was there. Captain Kangaroo.
Captain Kangaroo's been on SR's case.
This sounds so funny. Captain Kangaroo was there and they wouldn't let him up.
Never heard
And
of
Mr.
him.
Green Jeans and Bunny Buns. What was that? Bunny Bun Bun, the puppet. He started to cry. He started to cry.
You know what? I didn't realize until Davita said that I'm finally used to all these names.
Because if you're telling somebody that, it sounds so silly.
Well, I thought you were kidding at first, and I thought, Captain Kangaroo?
They wouldn't let him
I
up
really
on-
thought you
No, you should go check him out.
Poor
Seriously.
Captain
He's
Kangaroo. They
really
wouldn't
on
let him
to
up.
get SR.
Oh my gosh, Captain Kangaroo.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Mr. Green Jeans and Bunny Buns. Oh, God.
There's a
So,
Mr.
Sasha,
Green.
what else?
No,
Some-
I'm just joking.
Oh.
There really is a Mr. Green Jeans with Captain Kangaroo, but
Oh, yeah, I know that. But
yeah. I'm just being silly.
oh, okay.
Where's Mr. McFeely from?
Oh yeah, Mr. McFeely from Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Feely.
Got a speedy
Oh, yeah, yeah,
delivery.
yeah.
Speedy delivery.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
I
he
don't
would
know.
run away from a woman. Absolutely. From a man, I mean, not a woman.
Right. But a lot of his,
Um,
I think, most of his mods are women, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
He's surrounded by them.
Right.
That's why he's just scared. He's scared of men because he knows that they would put him in his place quick smart.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Oh, how
Too
cute. I
right.
love the way she said that. I love their little sayings,
smart.
quick smart.
Quick smart.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't sound good hearing it from me, but
Yeah.
cute.
Put you away. Quick smart.
When you guys say it, you sound like Pommies English.
Really?
Quick smart, yeah. Oh, quick smart.
Put you away.
Yeah, quick smart.
Hi, Liza Ward.
Hi, Liza.
Well, I had my photo up there. I had my
Hi,
face up there,
A-team.
but somehow I lost it again. So I don't know.
But we can
Well,
hear you. That's good.
I keep fiddling around.
Oh, you.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to come up on another night.
Why? You're leaving already? You're pulling a scooter?
Oh, I hope my phone doesn't pull a scooter.
Oh, no.
No, I've got plenty of charge. No, I'm not.
No, I don't mean on here.
Stay. I can definitely stay.
I'm never
Oh,
gonna
good.
find out what happened last night. This is crazy.
I'm gonna have to go and look. I don't even know where I'm looking, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel so out of the.
David, if you find out, you could let me know.
Okay.
I really thought when Scooter said,
No, don't tap.
I can't even remember who the one who said that, who was like so like freaked out that, and what the heck is going on? You have wrenches over there. I can't even remember who that was. That's crazy.
That one person must have liked you though to give you a wrench.
Oh yeah, yes, that was nice. And then like I got one, and I'm looking at Scooter, she's got one. And I'm thinking if anybody's coming over here, they're gonna think this is like a normal thing. Like what the hell?
Hey Tim, I'm not English. I'm Aussie.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Aussie. Oi oi.
"Oh, I just love to hear Australians speak. I love that. Great accent."
Yeah,
And it's so funny.
Oh, I'm glad. So happy I came up here.
Us too.
Yeah.
I've been subscribed for, I don't know, all of this year at least, and a member for a few months, I think.
And you've never come
I'm
up?
glad you're-
But I
It's
really
great
do
to
think
finally get up here.
you've been up before because you showed us a tree.
Carolyn with the tree. Carolyn with the tree. I know it's all
It wasn't me, Carolyn.
I think it was though. But
As Deborah said, I must have been, what would she say? Zoom streaming.
yeah,
Sleep streaming.
sleep streaming.
Yeah. If Carolyn said you were here.
Surprised?
If Carolyn
were
said
here.
you were here, then you were here.
Yeah, don't argue.
Yeah,
argue.
Carolyn said.
If Carolyn said you were
Aye,
here.
aye.
Aye, aye.
I know what they're gonna say tomorrow. See how she controls them? Even if they're not
Oh,
there.
dear.
Yeah, did you see that? And then their husbands all hate them?
Oh goodness. You know what it is? It's because if you're really not like a rambler or you haven't been in our group, you'd be totally lost and be misdirected. Especially if you're not creative and you can't think outside the box or anything, which they can't. Most people.
Right.
Carolyn,
And I forgot what it was. Something that we were joking about. It was something else. And I
Yes,
didn't even
it's
get to
always
tell
something
you
we're
guys.
joking about and they take it seriously. And they go, did you
Yeah,
hear
but
that?
this time it was really stupid, and I don't remember what it was.
Oh, about
maybe
that.
a
I
couple
think
days ago.
that Scooter somebody was a mystic or something. I don't know what the heck that.
Oh no, it was because Scooter used her doll, and she put a
curse
spell.
on someone?
She
careful.
cursed someone with her doll.
Oh, she did. Scooter, you did. You cursed, MC.
Yeah, so I heard.
Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a video up on it.
Can I?
That's why she
You're
must
doing
be
the
called a
rounds.
mystic. I think that's why she's called a mystic now or something.
No, I'm telling you, she's coming into her own. She's gonna become a hot
Scooter's
shot
doing the
pretty soon.
rounds.
Yeah.
Scooter and your
Carolyn,
doll too.
What dear?
And she's a
Oh,
life
can
coach,
I
too.
play the part where I went up there? I mean, because
No,
she's
Yeah,
not going to
please go right out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Somebody
just in
tell
case.
me,
You never
please.
know.
All right. Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to search tomorrow. YouTube.
You want to
everywhere.
put it on your scooter?
What?
You want to put it on yours?
Well, no, because we're in here.
No, after.
That's
Then
good.
people
Can you just
see it.
like put the link somewhere, and then if
But how would you know if it went 12 hours? I mean, I'm not going to watch 12 hours of that.
Well, what time did you guys go on?
You see them come up.
Davida, the cool
Why don't
part
you
is
just leave it? Why don't you just leave the link in Slack?
Yeah, that would be a
Okay.
great idea.
All right, I'll do that.
Do you have a time stamp? Yeah, move.
Get timestamp, Scooter.
I was just looking at it, and you can you can like fast forward to the last third, and you can see the panel on the fast forwarding. So that's helpful. You don't have to listen to all.
Okay. Oh,
You can
good.
just-
Could you put it in Slack, Moo, or no?
Oh yeah, put
Oh,
it.
thanks, Annie. I don't know why I typed that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
put it in Slack. I wouldn't put it on your channel.
Yeah, I mean, could you put it in?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Where do
I
you
was just
put
eating
it?
a piece of chocolate, Carol.
Just in the general section?
You want it in general or with the website? Or general? I don't know.
Where do you
General.
want it, Carolyn?
You can put it in general. I mean, whatever. General.
Okay.
Go
All
ahead.
right. All right.
Deborah, I'm awake.
Wait, I'm trying to figure out.
What, wasn't High 61 on earlier, Monster?
I think I'm
Space
about to muted myself.
Space Monster 61, wasn't she on earlier?
Yes.
God, I would not like to get that woman upset with me.
I know.
Or
have
maybe
to, I
She
would
sounds
have
like
to
the
hide.
school marm, doesn't she?
Oh, I would have to hide.
Yeah.
Because she
Who's
does
the
not
school
play
marm?
around. She does not
Space
play
Monster
around.
61.
Oh, I know.
I don't know
yeah.
what. I remember when I was in school, like if somebody was really bad,
Right.
they would get paddled.
Oh gosh.
Like she would be like the one that would do the paddling. Goodness.
Danielle, could you put it in the general section? You said you sent it to her in Slack, but could you just put it in the general?
I delay. I'm just typing that.
No, you're fine. You're not delayed.
Oh, okay.
Put it in.
No, you're not. Delayed.
Okay, thanks. That's okay.
No, you're
This is
perfect,
me.
Sasha.
The principal, I had to go in the office.
Scooter?
We're not doing good with all talking at one time. Yes,
I'm trying to do right, Debbie.
okay.
Hey, Carolyn, maybe you should start putting up numbers. Okay, you're first, you're second, you're
like
third.
Like I said, everybody has like an auction paddle. You know?
Yeah. that's right.
11. Okay, 11. You can talk now.
Scooter! Hello? Scooter, I already
already in there. Just let me say that one last thing. Moo has it in Slack. She has it in Slack in the general
Color
section.
green can speak
Wake
now.
up just
The woman from Florida can speak now. The woman from Australia. You have the floor now for 5 minutes. And then I'd like to give my last 2 minutes to the woman from Florida.
women from Florida.
Oh yeah, you got 2 women from Florida. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's right.
Mm.
You'd have to divide it. You'd have to say like North, South Florida.
Right. You'd have to
West
have your little
Coast,
placard on
East
your
Coast.
square. You have to have a placard there, like, right?
Is Muppet still on panel?
Yes.
Yeah. God love her.
I know. Hasn't she got a gorgeous
Hello,
voice?
Kite Murray. Yeah,
Yes.
she sounds like a little girl.
Yes.
So I can't get the word in. That's the problem.
Thank
Sorry.
you, Tammy. You're amazing. Thank you for the super sticker.
I thought Tammy was going to sleep.
I know. You're not going to sleep, Tammy.
Good night,
Well,
Alicia. Drive safe. Oh no, you're going by plane, aren't you?
Where's she
Yeah,
going to
good
get her
night,
shot?
Alicia.
Are you going to
Have a
get your
safe
shot?
trip.
Good luck with your shot.
Yes,
Good
all the
night,
best.
Alicia.
Good night, Alicia.
Hi.
Alicia, wait a second. Weren't you going to stay in Brickell? I can't get to you. I would love to meet up with you, but that's too far. I'm going to direct message you, Alicia, if you're in Slack.
Are you going to meet a new man?
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Getting a shot.
She'll probably end up with the doctor.
Yeah.
How long are you going there for, Alicia? I think she going for a few days?
I think she said like 3 or 4, not the entire week.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't get sick from it.
Well, that whole area, downtown and Miami Beach and everything right now is crazy.
Oh, that building collapsing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
That's horrendous.
What's it doing here?
Yeah. It's awful.
No. And all the water in the basement where all the rescuers are.
Yeah.
Where has all that come from?
Because there was some small fire, and I think they had to put it out.
Oh.
See,
It's like a river.
I couldn't watch it. It was not. My husband was watching it because he was off today, and he was watching it. He came, and I said, I can't look at that. You know, I just can't sit there and watch something like that all day. So I would walk by and get like, you know, have they found anybody else? No. Okay. Found anybody? No.
That was so weird. It looked like a controlled implosion.
It really looked like something that would happen in the Middle East. It looked like just like a bomb.
Yep.
I mean, I know it's not,
but it didn't blow up like a bomb. It fell like a demolition.
Right. I'm saying the way it looks when you look at it, and actually, in Hurricane Andrew, a lot of buildings looked like that after Hurricane Andrew. Just like, you know, like you could look into somebody's living room or see like just refrigerators and everything lying around. It's just awful because everybody goes through their life. I try to go through all of my days very good. And I help a lot of people with my job. And everybody, I think sometimes, you know, my kids, I have an adventurous daughter. Like, oh, she just told me she's like going to Tennessee or something for 4th of July. I just found out. So I'm like, oh, that's nice. Another adventure. So I'm generally a cautious person, but really none of us are promised a tomorrow.
Right.
And you know, those people just went to bed that night, and you know.
You don't know, I'm gonna right? That's why you gotta live your life to the fullest and do everything.
Absolutely,
and,
absolutely.
You never know.
Everybody.
You never know.
Good night. Who's leaving?
Nobody.
Good night.
Who's leaving?
There was
Good night.
Good night. It's 333 right now.
Good night, VP.
It's 333.
Oh, it's 333. We always hang up at 333.
333 plus 1.
333 on my head. Now it's 334.
Well, everybody really pray because there's always could be a miracle. There could be like, there could be some section that has air.
But yeah, oh gosh, I've got it. I was up since 6 this morning, so I have to go to bed like Scooter.
Good night, everybody. Shasha,
But
you have to come back
I'll be
up.
around. You know, I should be around tomorrow. And maybe
Thanks
I'll
for
check
having
in.
me.
But yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah,
Shasha and Moo
back.
and Dana Patty and Muppets and
And
Mimi
Muppets.
and Davida
And
Scooter
Deborah and Robert Bob and I are all
Robert
going to
Bob.
get up there one night with Alicia.
Yes, Robert Bob.
Awesome.
Yes. Okay, and Alicia, absolutely. All right, 333
Yeah.
is a very good number.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
Muppet.
Yes,
You have to come
okay.
back too
I
because
didn't know if I didn't know if I muted
Oh,
myself.
and keep the prayers for Lisa H's mom too.
Yes,
we need to
yes.
pray for her.
Yeah, and everybody else that needs it. Your father-in-law
Hugs
and
to
Nana
Lisa.
Patty and everybody. All right, so
Thank you.
Okay, we'll
Love
see you
you
tomorrow.
guys.
Okay.
Bye,
Merci.
Muppet.
Bye,
Bye.
Shar, Davida,
Good night.
Nana
Bye.
Patty.